Okay. All right. Hey there. Hey, sweet. It's gonna. I think I'm gonna. It's gonna be. My brain is scattered right now. It's gonna be another couple minutes before the for the stream actually, or the game actually starts. I gotta walk one of the other dogs here. There's TF2 Classic. I'll get it launched real quick, but yeah, I still got the dogs, so I gotta take one of them out again. I took the other one out just a minute ago before the stream started officially, but I need to take the other one out. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna have this play. Fuck copyright. So I'll be why don't you take both? Well, they're both pit bulls. You try to take two pit bulls out at once, I'm gonna get dragged down the street. So they're very strong dogs. They really are. And they're really a handful to take out both at the same time. And it's stupid. One of them has to go upstairs and outside in the fence. And then the other one I have to walk around outside anyway, because the little one doesn't get along with the dog upstairs. So, it's gonna, the pit bull the rapper. I'm sure he should be able to handle it. I would think. But it's gonna be. I gotta take him out real quick. So yeah, you good boy. Okay. So I'll take him out real quick. I'm gonna put this on play for now until I get back. Sorry, I know I should play on this more, but give me a few minutes. Sorry.
There is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a theorist's smile, to be the one that inspires creativity, critical thinking. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that I am announcing a new theory, a theory based on the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 teaser trailer. Because while this trailer may seem vague and unspecific, it reveals even more of the horrific experiments that went on inside Playtime Co. May this theory terrify and disturb every theorist that chooses to click.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, the show that encourages you to wake up and smell the poppies. And I mean that quite literally, friends, because today we're diving nose first back into the world of Poppy Playtime, which has been suspiciously quiet since the release of Chapter 2 back in May. Then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we got ourselves this little surprise last week. A teaser trailer for Chapter 3 coming out, according to the video, sometime next year. And let me tell you, friends, if you haven't seen this teaser yet, it gets dark. It starts off with a slow panning shot of the toys that we've already defeated. Huggy Wuggy lying on the ground, Mommy Longlegs ripped into, Brawn the dinosaur's head for some reason, all while we listen to Elliot Ludwig, founder of Playtime Co., giving an announcement about PlayCare, the adoption initiative that Playtime Co. is starting. He states that Playtime owes everything to these children, and then the trailer ends as the camera moves up to reveal a creepy-looking gas mask, all while the sounds of audience applause mix with the horrifying cries of children. Yay! This is a video game that's gonna be played by kids. Clearly they went hard for this one. The Chapter 2 teaser was creepy, child singing Itsy Bitsy Spider in a minor key, classic horror trope. But there's something about the sound of screaming children that just hits different. And that's coming from a guy who talks about dead kids way more regularly than a person probably should. However, behind those screams is the thing we're really looking for, the lore! For a few episodes now, we've suspected that Playtime Co. used children to make these living, breathing, bleeding toys. And now, having the founder of the company outright say, we owe everything to these children, well, I'm thinking he means that literally. But there's a lot more in here than just hints to past theories. I suspect that there's enough in this single minute of content to get a sense of most of what Chapter 3 is going to reveal to us. From the next big bad toy we're going to face to perhaps the most disturbing lore drop to happen yet. So let's take another slide down into the depths of Elliot Ludwig's monster factory, shall we? Probably the best place to start off is by addressing the severed dinosaur head in the room. In my live reaction to the teaser over on GT Live, where you'll notice I'm wearing some stellar new theory wear, by the way. Link for that's down below this video if you're interested in that nice long-sleeved t-shirt. Or, maybe an awesome new futuristic backpack or shoulder bag right in time for the new school year. Let me tell you, they're the perfect size for any killer toys you might want to cram in there. Or, maybe just a pack of our new clickbait green playing cards. I promise they won't come to life and chase you through the ventilation ventilation system. Anyway, where was I again? Sorry, merch push got me all confused. Oh yeah, in my reaction, seeing Braun the dinosaur here immediately set off some theory alarms.
Is that the dinosaur? What is that, Braun? Braun the dinosaur?
His appearance here seems very intentional. The trailer begins by panning up from the remains of our first two bosses, and then we land on him, implying that he then is going to be our Chapter 3 big bad. This feels especially true when you consider that the rest of the less important characters from past chapters like Pugapillar and Bunzo appear behind the gas mask at the end of the trailer.
If we're to believe this motif that they're setting up here, right, it seems to be indicating that Chapter 1 boss, Huggy, Chapter 2, Poppy, Chapter 3, then is Braun going to be the boss, or kind of like the big bad of Chapter 3.
It's also worth pointing out that the gas mask at the end of the teaser is red and yellow, exactly like Braun the dinosaur's color palette. No other toy we've been introduced to at this point matches that coloring, so it does seem like an odd coincidence. Like, again, it's purposefully trying to hint at Braun's importance in this upcoming chapter. And then you have yourself the cardboard cutouts. Throughout Chapter 2, you find these cardboard cutouts of the various characters from Playtime Co. scattered throughout the map. If you push the buttons multiple times, they say various phrases, some of them harmless,
Do you want to play with BJ?
some of them disturbing,
You need to get out of here. Just kidding! Go have fun!
and if you keep on pressing, most of them end up as a glitchy mess. Now, I gotta be honest, when I first saw these things, I really wanted to do a theory just on these cardboard cutouts, expecting there to be some sort of hidden lore inside the glitchy audio. Like, it is the perfect place to hide lore. The perfect place to hide some lore. Mob games, wink wink, nudge nudge. I tried pitch shifting, reversing the audio, spectrograms, basically everything I could think of. You know what I got? Nothing. Maybe there'll be something that happens in Chapter 3. Who knows, mob games? But that doesn't necessarily mean that they were totally useless, because Braun does actually give us some interesting information. By pressing his cutout button once, we get a setup for a joke.
What do you call a dino with one eye?
And then pressing it again, we get the punchline.
Do you think he saw us?
Slow clap there, Braun. Slow clap. That is the type of humor that's kept me alive on YouTube for the past decade. However, keep pressing the button and you get this.
What do you call the scariest dinosaur? Me.
Braun is outright telling us that he's a scary dinosaur. The other toy cutouts, even the ones that do try to kill us within this very chapter, aren't nearly that overt. Some of them have ominous lines, but none of them are outright warning us about how scary they can be. In short, all the signs are pointing at Braun being the toy that we're gonna face next, which is why I don't believe it. I suspect that this might be a big misdirect on the part of Mob Games. I think it's theory bait. It's meant to get little theorist fishies like me interested in the hook, and then I get lured in and served up on a platter. You see, this isn't the first time that we've had Braun shoved into the spotlight only to be relegated as a mere background character when the chapter ultimately comes out. All the way back in the first trailer for Poppy Playtime, there's this wonderful shot of a giant toy Braun whose head suddenly turns around on its own and reveals its cold, dead eyes. And then the chapter came out and he was a poster. Cool, cool, cool. He reappears in Chapter 2, but again, he's nothing more than just a prop in a puzzle sequence. And from a business perspective too, it just doesn't make sense for Braun to star in Chapter 3. Mob Games have had such success in creating new big scary villains like Huggy and Mommy. The third chapter, just going back to a character that's existed since the beginning, it loses a lot of the hype of a big teaser reveal. And they not only lose hype, but also a good merchandising opportunity. People have loved Braun, Catbee, and all the other toys since Chapter 1. New chapters means the opportunity for new characters, which means more new merch. And the last thing about this is that Mob Games' strength really seems to be flexible characters. Things that bend, feel softer or rubbery. I mean, Kissy Missy trying to pull this switch in the middle of Chapter 2, not only is it hilarious, but it also just shows the strength of the team's animation of softer, stuffed characters. It is a huge and welcome departure from the monster designs of a certain other indie franchise that's dominated the scene for the past 8 years. Braun is hard, he's heavy, he's robotic. Again, pushing away from the monster aesthetic that's worked so well for Poppy Playtime up to this point. So call it a hunch from the past decade of doing this, but I don't think Braun is gonna be our big bad. I think they're gonna reveal more about our big bad in October or November as they get closer to next year's release. But hey, that's just a theory. A mini theory that exists within this one larger theory, because I am nowhere near done with this teaser. But if I am gonna keep going to reveal the big lore drop that I expect is gonna happen in Chapter 3, I'm gonna need you to do one thing for me right now, and that is click the subscribe button. You guys know I know a lot about YouTube, right? Well, here's a little known fact about how it works. Your clicks on the subscribe button actually wind up a crank over at YouTube headquarters and give the algorithm the power that it needs to play the various videos. So no, I'm gonna need you to wind that crank. Bet you can't click the subscribe button before I count down to 0, 59, 58, 50. Okay, obviously it was a joke. Thank you for the sub. YouTube is all powered up. Let's get back to the video, shall we? Well, it would certainly be cool to be able to figure out the next monster that we're going up against in Chapter 3. Considering they all seem to die by the end of the chapter anyway, the more intriguing part is the underlying lore about Playtime Co. and the experiments that they've been running. We got a lot of hints throughout Chapter 2 that the company was trying to revive dead rats using gel made from poppy flowers, and that now they were looking for quote-unquote larger subjects, aka children. We also saw paperwork where members of the staff were rating children's physical abilities in order to best pair them with the appropriate toy. Enter the setting for this newest chapter, Playcare. As the teaser says,
Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage.
having an on-site orphanage would give them plenty of larger subjects to dip into poppy gel. Kids forgotten by a system. Kids that are untraceable. But then what? What did they do here that led them to becoming the horrifying monsters that we've now come to expect from the franchise? Well, I suspect the answer to that question lies with this teaser. But not in the teaser, rather the thumbnail. You see, the thumbnail obviously puts the gas mask front and center as you'd expect, but there's a detail here that isn't present in the actual video. Surrounding everything is this red mist. It looks cool, and it definitely works nicely with the gas mask theme, but as someone who spends way too much time in thumbnail design meetings, I can tell you that this detail is more than just a "it looks cool" moment. This detail is intentional. It reveals way more than anything in the teaser itself. It reveals the usage of poppy gas. I mean, poppies are red flowers after all, so it just seems to make sense.
I do think that the poppy gas, I think that's probably where they're headed with this, right? Is making the poppy into a gas that then is converting the kids.
Immediately after I filmed this over on GT Live, I jumped on the computer and started looking into the idea of poppy gas. And you know what I found? Nothing. Zilch. Nada. Turns out nobody is interested in turning an odorless flower into a gas.
All right.
Then, I remembered this moment from the opening seconds of the game.
Her
Yeah,
hair
hey,
is
okay,
dirty
hey
and
there,
won't come
so-
out when you
okay,
brush
it's-
it, and smells just like a pop.
Okay, nobody cares if it smells just like a poppy flower. Okay, hey everybody. Hey, sweet, how are you doing tonight? Abraham, how are you tonight? Yeah, I finally went out and touched some grass. I hated it, but you know the dogs kind of force it. But okay, let's see what I can. Cough, harvest, really? We're gonna try to get into harvest. Okay, it might actually take a while. Why did I close that all the way?
Designed with our most advanced enamel.
Okay, might as well just let it fucking play. Why did it stop that? About right here. Yeah, okay.
Nada. Turns out nobody is interested in
Yeah, we'll just keep playing this until the game actually starts.
from the opening
Lets me
seconds of
in.
the game.
Her hair is
There-
dirty and won't come out when
Yeah,
you brush it.
last
It
night's
smells
rage
just
made
like
me
a poppy flower.
Her hair
overthink
smells
everything.
like poppy flower, but
I feel like an
poppies aren't
asshole after
supposed
all
to have
that
a
shit.
smell,
Like, I know my-
right? Well, they don't.
I know my
unless
PC
you're
fucked up
talking
and all
about a
that, but
specific type of poppy.
I still feel like an
Opium
asshole.
poppies. This is actually something that I casually tossed out there in our first ever theory on poppy playtime.
I'm gonna try
Side
not
note,
to
I
do
looked
that
into, and it turns out
too
that
much
poppies
more.
don't really have that much of a smell, unless of
But-
course you're talking about opium poppies, in which case you're
I don't-
opening up a
tonight
whole
I don't
lot
think
of
I'll
stuff
get-
there.
I don't
You
think
see,
I'm gonna
normal
rage.
Poppies don't have a smell and don't have much of a narcotic effect.
Kinda
because
don't
they have low levels
feel
of
100%.
alkaloids, basically just a naturally occurring compound
So,
in the plant. Opium poppies,
I don't
though,
think I'm
have
capable of
higher
raging
alkaloid
tonight.
levels, resulting in a
I
stronger
hope.
smell and more physiological effects on humans. What do? Well, look no further than the Wizard of Oz.
Poppies will put them to sleep. I can't run anymore. I'm so sleepy.
You can't rest now. We're nearly there.
Opium has been used throughout history as a painkiller and sleep inducer thanks to some of the chemicals found within it.
Yeah,
namely
yeah, finally
morphine
back.
And codeine, drugs
That's-
that you might be familiar with.
that's
because they're
normal
still
rate.
used
Well,
today as
still, I don't like
painkillers.
it.
Now, obviously, there are more and more regulations on using
'Cause
opiates like these.
I
for
started
medical purposes.
overthinking
In
last
fact, my
night's
partner
stream, and it's
Steph,
like, God
in her
damn, I was a
former life
fucking
before
retard.
YouTube worked on helping educate doctors about the medical uses
And I
and
didn't like it.
dangers of opiates and opioids. However, that sort of knowledge didn't exist in the early 1900s, and this stuff was totally unregulated. Opium would commonly be mixed with sugar and water to
Hell,
make
Dorothy
syrups,
did run.
balms,
She
and soups, which would then be
never
given
would've went
children
to,
that couldn't sleep. These balms could then be applied to women's chests
to,
help babies wean faster, or they
Oz.
would be put on babies' gums to soothe them while they were teething. In fact, they were
I forgot the
marketed
fucking
as
place
soothers
in The
that
Wizard
could
of
be
Oz, what it was
purchased in
called.
pretty much any grocery store at the time. You know, it was just common practice for perfectly normal kids to be given highly addictive drugs, at least until regulations finally came down.
Nah,
in
today
1912.
I
But
I
as
ain't got no more
disturbing as
weed
that may
left.
be, it actually connects directly back
Ah,
to
Molly.
poppy
The
playtime.
only thing I have,
Playtime
all those my sleeping pills, and that's about it. Emerald City, right? That's it, right.
It
God,
also means that they were
my
probably able
brain
to
is
skirt around
fried.
regulations. Who would suspect a toy company putting opium in a doll's hair? And considering they weren't a medical center, they probably were even less likely to fall into suspicion. But how does all of this relate back to our creepy gas mask and the red fumes surrounding the toys? A gas mask, to me, implies that the gas is covering a large area, and that the gas is more concentrated. In my research, I found this,
There we go.
carfentanil, a narcotic gas that's in the same category as
Yeah,
opiates and opioids,
thanks for that,
which
sweet.
is 10,000
I can't believe
times
I forgot
stronger
that.
than morphine, which itself is 100 times stronger than opium. And carfentanil has
Is she
been
female?
weaponized as a gas.
But yeah,
before.
Molly,
In
the-
Russia
the-
back in
the white
2002,
one
a
there,
group of
yeah,
rebels took
she's
a theater of
female.
800 people hostage. Since I already seem to be doing movie references in today's episode,
Yeah,
it's
but
basically
yeah, she's
like this
female. The
opening
little-
scene from
little
10.
brown
After
one
3
is a
long
male.
days, the Russian authorities were suddenly faced with a difficult choice of how to
They're very
possibly
sweet,
end
though,
the standoff. They
but
decided
very
to
strong.
use a carfentanil-based gas
The
to
only
knock
problem.
out the rebels, thereby allowing the troops to get into the building safely. Except there was one problem with the plan. Carfentanil is too strong. Again, stuff is 10,000 times stronger than morphine. Well, sure, the carfentanil did indeed knock out the insurgents so the authorities could get in. It also killed 130
Yeah, Mouse,
of
we're
the
watching
hostages who were also in
Game
the
Theory
building
until
breathing
TF2 wants to
stuff
let me in.
The gas fills your lungs, replacing the oxygen that you should be breathing in, meaning that no oxygen is getting into your bloodstream, but instead this deadly chemical, eventually causing your body to shut down.
That
Which
sounds-
then brings us all the way back around
Yeah.
to Playtime Co. and their experiments with poppy flowers
Yeah,
and
we're
rats.
just waiting for the shit to
experiment
actually
that we read
start.
about in Chapter 2 shows that Elliot and his team killed a rat and
Okay.
submerged it into a poppy flower gel mixture before trying to revive it.
Well, damn, maybe they should do better trying to revive that. Well, I'm not watching funny videos just to watch them. I was watching them just to have time to fill up. So we get to the main feature, I guess. If I can even,
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
if my brain can even fucking function today. But have I ever clicked a naughty link? Depends on, like, a spam link? No. Like something I intentionally looked for? Of course. All the time. But, yeah, Matt Pat's, some of his Disney theories are pretty good. But I feel like most of his theories are kind of, like, generic, if that makes sense. Like it feels like most of his theories are crowdsourced. Like he doesn't actually do, you know, much work aside from, you know, recording. You know, it's like everybody else does everything for him, and he just has to record his voice for it. If I had that kind of job, oh my god, I'd be so fucking. Well, I probably wouldn't be happy. But,
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
but yeah, I like porn. Yeah, I like Pornhub. Well, of course, I always go on. Actually, no, I don't really use Pornhub. Pornhub is kind of boring. I prefer other websites. Not that I can say what they are. Oh, but stuff I didn't know? Oh, well, kinda, I guess. Although if it's usually something I don't want to see anyway, I'll just click out of it. Or at least for the most part. I got one of fantasy mom sites. That's just weird.
Fucking crits.
What, is it like animated or some bullshit?
Point.
Because that's what it sounds like. Yeah. But yeah, X Hamster, X Vid, yeah, that shit. Yeah, even they kind of fell off. Nowadays, it's like if you don't have at least five or six different porn sites you go to,
Okay.
you're kind of missing out.
Okay, the sentry's down. Move in and take the
I guess.
Take it, get this back, bro.
Yeah, if you think so. If you think they're nice, then I guess they're nice.
Get him, yes, come on. Get his ass.
No, don't get my ass.
Fuck him in it.
No. Boys Tube? I've never heard of that one before. And Spank Bangers? No, now RedTube I've heard of. I have no idea what's happened to it. And like that seems like it was older than YouTube.
Like, there's still a pyro in there. Quick, get in.
Like,
Run. Oh, wait,
oh, he's not even. Oh, he's not even.
Sniper didn't even see him. Also point.
No, no, Abraham, there is no such thing as the wrong hole.
Scout taunting.
Unless it's like a stab wound, then that's the wrong hole, but you know. Some people are into that, so. I really can't say shit.
They're over there. Come on, move in, move in.
Really? Like real snuff or the
They
fake?
keep them from tapping
The
in.
obviously fake snuff. Because it's kind of hard to tell. If it's on something like XTube, it's probably fake.
Keep them back, keep them out. Keep them
Like,
out.
okay, yeah, fake stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that shit is kind of weird. You know, not that real stuff is any better, but still, it's just like, it's fucking odd.
Shit.
People are fucking weird. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually, I would think there's probably,
We need more people to cap it faster. Hey.
anyway, I would think there's got to be some kind of like porn studio that makes fake snuff. But I don't know if that's, would that even be legal? To make fake snuff porn, would that be legal? That could be that's a market right there. That's a real big market. But then how do you know if it, yeah.
Check the point, check the point, check the point, please. Check the point.
No.
Someone get on the point, check the point. Focus on the spawn.
Oh, why did he fuck
Stop
me?
focusing, just spawn.
What's your Thunder Mountain?
Too bad. Come on.
But the cameraman gets it for gets it for, I don't know. I mean, usually no, it's usually only the actors in snuff films that get it. Like it's like the people behind the scenes, the cameraman, the director, you know, the people holding the boom mics, you know, assuming it's actually a decent production. The people behind the scenes, they're safe. They don't get in. Oh, what? I don't want to for it. Fuck. But in real snuff, it's only the actors that get killed. Actually, if you want to see, no, it's not a real snuff film, but if you want to see something that has a snuff twist ending, there's a show called Inside Number 9, and they did an episode called The Devil, or the Devil at Christmas, The Devil of Christmas or something. And it's a fucking snuff film. It's a fucking amazing. Inside Number 9 is one of those shows that that does its story, and then it'll have its twist ending. They already have their 7th season out, and it's really good so far. But I do love Inside Number 9. That's a really good watch, and they had a really good twist snuff episode. But it's definitely worth watching. That Black Mirror. Black Mirror is really good if you've never seen that.
Went out valiantly and pathetically.
Dude, that Black Mirror, that Striking Vipers episode though, that shit was fucking hilarious. But anyway, yeah, imagine acting that stuff out. Having to go through. Yeah. Well, it depends. Like if some actors are. If they're actual actors, where you know it is their job to pretend to be killed, like that could be pretty bad. Have a click link. Black Mara? Black Mara? You mean Black Mesa? Black Meta? Black Seta? They're gonna make a Black Yakuza game? What?
No, I'm liking the Forest Sniper.
Yeah, we do videos every day.
Well,
Well, someone makes new videos every day.
Run to the health pack fence.
Oh, you thought I said meta? Oh no, I don't even know what I. Oh no, meta. Oh no, Black Mirror. I'm an idiot. I can't pronounce anything. I totally forgot I even said that. No, Black Mirror, like a, you know, mirror. Or Black Mirror, you know, literally Black Mirror. Um, John Stewart is Green Lantern. Yeah. Well, John Stewart, is he the one that people like? Oh no, Guy Gardner is the one that people hate. So yeah, John Stewart's the one people like. Okay. But Falcon is Captain America now. Got a good Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Do you? Because you were laughing your ass off.
John Stewart's everyone's favorite. I actually haven't been too exposed to John Stewart's Green Lantern, so I actually don't know personally if he's any good. But it does seem like people like him. So apparently he's better than Guy Gardner, which everyone just fucking hates. I said 5 minutes away. Dude, if they're 5 minutes away, I'd run away. John Cena as Captain. Why would you want John Cena as Captain America? Wouldn't be able to see him. It'd just be a walking suit. Be nobody in the suit. I'm surprised they got John Cena to play in The Boys like they did. I would have thought that would have been like a hard get. But no, they got him for that one episode of The Boys, and then for whatever reason they got that other actor to play John Cena's character after he gets revealed or turns uninvisible. I don't know why they did that. They could have just kept John Cena as the main actor. All he does is planting. Oh yeah. But yeah. Just plant. At least he's planting that weed, though. You know, it makes me wonder why the fuck would the Green Lantern ring choose Guy Gardner? He seems like a fucking asshole. Why would anybody pick him? Alien technology must be really weird. Yeah, they should have taken his ring, made him a farmer. They should have made him a weed farmer. I mean, hell, that's the kind of Guy Gardner I'd like.
Second on the freaking leaderboard.
Why am I... What the fuck? Why is it 109? Why am I on red?
Point, guys. If you ain't the point.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, because nobody went for me.
Oh my god. But Chrissy Lynn? I think I've heard that name before, though. But I don't know who she is. I remember playing him in Lego Batman 3, such a stupid character. Really? He was that bad? Like, did they have the other Green Lanterns and were they better? Like, did they intentionally make Guy Gardner trash? He's got the Ron Weasley, the old Ron Weasley hair. She looks like a sexy Ronda Rousey. Really? Like a wait a minute. What do you mean like a sexy Ronda Rousey? What do you... I mean, I may be gay, but Ronda Rousey can crush my fucking head between her thighs. Not that I'd have a choice. Hey, Harvey, thank you for joining in on that line. How are you doing tonight, Harvey? Oh, God. What's wrong with me? Hey, Scott the guy. Hey, Scott. How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for dropping in this evening. I hope all y'all are able to enjoy me really sucking at this game. Shit.
This pirate was lagging like crazy.
Is he, doing it on purpose?
Jesus.
Like a legit parody version? Really? I still have no idea who Chrissy Lynn even is. I'd have to even see her just to know if she's even a sexy parody. But
And of course,
search it. I don't know if I would search that up. Why did he potato? Not potato. Why did he fucking kookery me? Why did he potato me? Ugh. I looked up in the kill feed and I saw potato in there. And my mind just went to potato. I couldn't stand playing it. Really?
Really? You're gonna give him the
Well, damn. That's kind of odd. But surprised they didn't just make him worse. But hey there, Epic Demon. How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for dropping in. What the fuck?
Oh shit, we lost. GG.
I am so fucking 9-4. I'm not terrible tonight. Oh, what map we gonna get now? But have I heard of Jayla Fox? No, never heard. Never heard of no Jayla Fox. Jayla Fox public fast food. I'll look up Jayla Fox first. Kayla? No, I don't want Kayla. Oh, it's 2 Fs. So yeah, I bet. Okay. Okay, that's kind of Jayla Fox's. That's what is she? I don't understand this. Is she an actual porn actor, or is she just a weird Popeyes employee? But yeah, I had to search up pictures of her just to see who the fuck she was. Apparently, she's just a weird Popeyes employee. Okay. It's weird. But, have flowers? All his moves have flowers in them? That's kind of odd. But I guess, well, I mean, hey, Guy Gardner. I guess that does kind of make sense. actually made a gameplay pun out of his name. I kind of like that. But okay, that's what she's. Okay. I was thinking she might have had to be, but it's weird that she's using a Popeyes logo, and she's selling hoodies with the Popeyes logo on it. I know these guys are looking at porn, but I don't have it up. Just the video, that back is full of cake mixes. Huh. I've probably seen her before. No, I can guarantee I've never seen her before. I don't follow female adult entertainers. Actually, I don't follow adult entertainers in general. Like, in memes. Actually, I don't think I have. She doesn't seem familiar. Like, nothing. Looking at her pictures on Google, it didn't ring any kind of bell. So I don't think I have seen her. But of course, the shit that I look at is very, I don't know, I guess curated. Not curated, but I don't look at the same memes that most people seem to look at. If you put the spy gives texture in a normal spy model, the textures will fit very good. Really? So they basically they actually took the entire spy model and just gibbed it. Actually kind of good. Oh, I couldn't jump around? God. Oh, but not the head. Oh, well, it's well, you never get good head, do you? Marsha May. No, the only Marsha I knew was on the Brady Bunch. Really? Scout's shirt and shoes aren't very good. Really? They use like lower quality textures for that shit? Kinda odd. James Dean. I've heard of him. He's like the average looking porn star. That's what people seem to. Actually, James Dean, he kind of looks like fucking I'm trying to remember. I don't want to say. Let me see who I'm thinking of actually looks like.
There's still no gun police.
Okay, yeah, James Dean kind of looks like the Down syndrome version of James Franco. That's what I like, kinda. Like Quagmire mixed with Charlie Sheen. Dude, that's not a good mix. That is not a good mix. I mean, I think the Down syndrome version of James Franco kind of fits a little better. Or he's kind of like the Down syndrome version of James Franco and... Actually, yeah, mix him with a little Charlie Sheen. Down syndrome James Franco and Charlie Sheen. Of course, Charlie Sheen looks like he has Down syndrome, like, by default, so... I don't know, maybe it's all that tiger blood. Maybe he got that Down syndrome tiger blood. Oh, that he looks like Charlie Sheen by default. Ah, okay. Kinda. I don't think I've seen what James Dean looks like in a long time. I guess by now he might look like Charlie Sheen by default, but now, Scott, I don't know where you can actually download the GIF models, aside from maybe some like super fans recreating them on like something like DeviantArt or something. I personally wouldn't know. But who the fuck is Charlie Sheen? Dude, you don't know who Charlie Sheen is? That's probably a good thing, actually. You're actually pretty lucky not knowing who Charlie Sheen is. Charlie Sheen's kind of like a plague. Like at one point he was pretty good. Like I remember in like the 80s, I think it was the 80s, he did like the Hot Shot movies, which were parody movies of like action shit. And that was a really good one. Got him.
Okay, good.
But after that, it's just like he got way too into drugs and everything just kind of went downhill for him. Yeah, 2.5 Men was alright, but personally I actually never watched it. I was never into most sitcoms, so that was one of the ones I avoided.
Everyone's dead.
No, yeah, 20, yeah, it's only 7 years? It's only 7 years old, it's not too old. It's pretty good, though. Well, it is kind of, I guess technology-wise it is kind of old.
Specifically mine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wait, Charlie Sheen was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Oh shit, okay. Well, fuck. It's been a while since I've seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I had no idea that was Charlie Sheen. Damn. Oh, you had no choice but to watch 2.5 Men. Oh, I'm so sorry. Personally, I would have rather watched Static than 2.5 Men, but you know, I guess you had to get some form of entertainment. Yeah, God. The head of what? With some bad boy and yeah, just looking at the thumbnail for the videos that I just looked up, he had that fucking poofy ass hair, wearing a fucking leather jacket. Like, he couldn't have looked any more kind of shit. Oh, the heads of soldiers and spy gifts are from the beta. Really? No, I guess they had to do something with the beta assets. They probably didn't want to just get rid of them completely. Makes sense. Ooh, a black leather jacket made in Italy. Damn, that's gotta be some expensive shit. Yo. That's me in the corner. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, actually, Abraham, we finished Siberia. We're moving on to another game tomorrow. Unfortunately, you won't be there for it, so. But yeah, you have a good night, Abraham, dude. Thanks for staying here as long as you did, dude. I do appreciate it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be starting the game Tokyo Ghostwire, or Ghostwire Tokyo. So I get off. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow then for Ghostwire Tokyo. That ought to be good. But yeah, Siberia is finally destroyed. Unfortunately, I really like Siberia though. Yeah, the story. But, all right, Abraham, you have a good night though. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, you're making me tired now. Stop. but yeah, you have a good night, dude. I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, Siberia's finally done. I thought I did like the story though. Although the way they kept leaving off on those cliffhangers like that, odd. But the story was actually pretty fucking good. Maybe I'll see you later on tonight then, Abraham. I'll still be sucking at TF2, so. Yeah. Anyway.
Like your sentries when you come up.
It's basically Bad Boy Rapper. Yeah.
God damn it, let me have the backside of this. You're gonna kill me. Let me get one step.
Bad Boys used to be the cutest guys on the block. Now Bad Boys any rapper.
It was just a heavy that's blocking the top.
Oh yeah. Although I guess most rappers try to take the title of Bad Boy for whatever reason, and they're not very good at it. Got him. But 2010 music versus 2014 music. Weren't they both kind of trash? I don't think I can remember a song that even came out in 2010. At least, well, not off the top of my head, at least.
I think I screwed the scout over. Yeah, I screwed the whole scout over.
What? How do you screw him over? Damn.
Apparently they don't have anything. Stay in the car.
He has received additional time.
Oh no, you can't call those bad boys. You call those future mugging victims. Because those are usually the people that you're gonna see getting fucking jumped and shit because they're so stupid. They wear their good shit out in public like that, thinking, "Oh, it makes me look badass." Nah, makes you look like a target.
Sentries. Everyone group over and push the car to move faster.
He didn't even see me. Bro. 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 Okay, I didn't even get him. Let's not forget the Bulls cap. Oh yeah, that Bulls cap. Oh my god. As if anybody cares about the Bulls anymore. Yeah, I remember that song. Yeah. Somebody. Okay, so what? Somebody I used to know was in 2010? And Pumped Up Kicks? Holy, okay, well shit. I didn't know those were that old. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, the Chicago Bulls. What? Chicago, wasn't that who Jordan was playing for? Or no, not Jordan, Dennis Rodman. Wasn't it? I think. Oh yeah, and the Jordans is size 11. You know, they ain't even wearing that shit. I don't know, like, shoe collecting just seems so weird to me. But then again, I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit, so I don't know. Yeah, you never collect shoes. Oh, good. You're saving a lot of money. And plus, like, what are those shoes even going to be worth in like 20 years anyway? They're fucking shoes. They're literally going to disintegrate after a few years. Like, there was a video. Air Jordans disintegrate.
Push, come on, a little more, come on, yes.
Yeah, you literally better wear those shoes, because if you don't wear them, they will just disintegrate on you. Let's see if I can find that picture.
I didn't even mean to do that. So that one freaking soldier, like, I didn't even think I would get him. I thought I didn't want to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna show it, I guess. I have an epic name. Yeah, it is a pretty good name. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, yeah, the fucking Jordans will just crumble and shit. They're made of such shitty, cheap material. Makes me wonder why the fuck anybody would even bother. 40 boxes of sneak. He's about to have 40 boxes of sand in a few years. It's weird. And I don't think, are Jordans even comfortable? Like, because I've obviously never worn them. I'll never wear them because I don't give a fuck about shoes like that. I literally wear Crocs, so I don't give a fuck about shoes. But like, are Jordans even comfy? Because it's like, at that point, these idiots are just paying for the brand name, and the brand name is basically trash to begin with. It's like their shoes have a shelf life worse than milk. Like, $40 hyper. Dude, even $40 is way too expensive. At least for me. Like, well, I think my Crocs were under $20, and that was perfect. It's just, I don't know, they just work. Oh, really? They're kind of tight on your feet? Well, that kind of sucks, though. But yeah, I guess if Jordans aren't even going to be comfy, then, like, why the fuck would anyone really buy them? They're uncomfortable in the back when you... Well, shit. Yeah, it's always going to be right there in the back, too, where it you know, rubs against your Achilles tendon. It's always going to be the roughest there for whatever reason. And you can put whatever you want on your ankle or on your tendon to try to stop that shit from, like, scraping and cutting and hurting all that. Never works. Nothing ever works. But yeah, I'd refuse. I'd refuse to buy shoes too. Actually, nobody even tells me to buy shoes. Like, finding shoes for my feet is kind of difficult. Because I got rather large feet. So trying to find a size 14 wide, or no, a size 14 or a size 13 wide, trying to find those is damn near impossible. And if you do find them, they're so expensive. I just don't even... I mean, if I could walk around barefoot, I would. But it's just not feasible. Okay, new laptop on your birthday. So, how to install TF... Well, if you want to just install regular TF2, all you got to do is download Steam. And Steam will... Or you search TF2 on Steam and that'll download it. But... I'm so back. My brain is so fucking fried tonight. I'm backing up on comments. But yeah, yeah, all you gotta do is download Steam. You'll be able to at least download TF2. And if you want to get TF2 Classic, I do have the link to TF2 Classic in the description. So you can just follow it in the description. It should be right there. But, yeah, is it really that? Yeah, it's really that easy. Like Steam, basically, all you got to do is you just download it. It'll basically install itself. And then after that, you just look up TF2 within Steam, and yeah, you got it. But yeah, it's really that easy. Hey, no problem, dude. Glad to be helpful. Fuck you! Damn! I almost got caps. Shit. But hell, so, but yeah, anyway, even before I got my Crocs, like, the shoes I had before then, I wore those for like 5 years. Or about 4 or 5 years. Like, I'm really... Like, I'm literally the kind of person that will wear socks until they get holes in them. And I'll still keep wearing them. God damn, bruh. But, like, yeah, I'll wear down a shoe or a sock real fucking quick. Like, and even though I know how to knit, like, and even though I do kind of enjoy knitting socks, they're the one things I hate to make for myself, because when I make socks, I wear them until I get holes in them. And at least, maybe it's just because I'm actually really shit at knitting, but my socks always kind of get holes in them, like, rather kind of fast. Like, I really like the thick, I like the thick woolen socks. But I can only really wear those in winter. Those are the only times those are really any good. Now, thankfully, it's starting to get kind of cold, but yeah, it's not cold enough for woolen socks yet. Yeah, I sort of got some things. Some expensive things are so used. Dude, tell me. Dude, did you ever hear about that fucking, that $1,000 HDMI cable? That is literally no different than a $5 cable. Like, have you heard of that shit? Like, and I think the only reason it was $1,000 was like, was like brand name and brand name, and it was like gold plated as well. But yeah, like, I don't know, expensive shit. It seems like a big, like, shit that's really expensive seems like a big scam just to fuck with dumb rich people. And like, let's be real, just because somebody's rich doesn't mean they're smart. Most of these people that are rich now, inherited their money. So they didn't have to fucking do anything, and yet they got all that money. So it basically lends credence to, you know, stupid people having a lot of money. Because when you're that rich, why be smart? You got the cheat code. You don't need to be intelligent. You got the thing intelligence works toward. So yeah, it's like shit that's so expensive. It's like only expensive because rich, stupid people are fucking stupid. And I totally get it. Like, if I had the ability to sell something, like if I could go to Goodwill and find a thing and then take that thing and sell it to rich people for a lot more money because they're fucking stupid, holy shit, dude. Like, I would not be here right now. If I could do, oh my god, if selling to rich people was that easy, if only. I feel like I'm kind of rambling. I don't know. Yeah, especially PS5 prices. Dude, nice. Fuck, motherfucker, is that?
Thank you.
I know who that is. Motherfucker, is that Akira? Well, not Akira, but you know. Fucking the other motherfucker. Is that who that is?
Look out for sniper.
That's what it looks like. Or Tetsuo. Is that it? Tetsuo. Somebody in a red jacket. Yeah, geez, 800, dude. And you know what's really fucked up? I've been getting like those legit emails from Sony, saying that I can now purchase a PS5. Like I've waited long enough to be able to purchase them now. Yeah. If I was smart, I would try to sell that though. Like I would sell that spot for like $200, and that way, if somebody wanted to get a PS5, you know, it's another $200 on top of whatever bullshit it already costs. That would be a good idea. Make a quick 200, but that ain't much. PS5, but it was a bundle, so you couldn't complain. Hell, hey, that's actually not too bad. Oddly enough, I think the only kind of bundle I think I've ever gotten was the PSVR bundle. Yeah, that came with a Forza game, and I got that for like $140. So that shit was crazy. Yeah, you would rob someone? Hell, if I knew I wouldn't get caught, maybe I would too. I mean, who wouldn't? What was that? He was just sitting there. Bruh.
Keep pushing, keep pushing. They don't have any guns right now.
Well, it's not a nice thing to say.
Nothing's stopping me, guys.
Black Air Force activity. What Black Air Force activity? They got a Black Air Force now? Congratulations, black people, you got your own Air Force. What is it, Molly? What is it, sweetie? What?
Get the engineers in the corner,
Did I see the comment you wrote? The only comment I just saw you write was I spent nearly $800 on the PS5. That's the last comment I saw you wrote. You want me to grab my camera and show you? Oh really, dude? Bruh. Oh, you wrote something. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. I guess if I'm not seeing it, then it might have a YouTube blocked word or some bullshit. But no, I heard some women spend millions on a sports car with a TV screen on the floor. on the floor? How big is this TV screen? If it's like a 50-inch on the floor, that's fucking stupid. But oh yeah, it's a shoe that turns into a complete satanic murder. Oh dude, I didn't know that. Oh, is that the oh, that's the Lil Nas sneakers, aren't they?
That was completely unintentionally. It's somehow I managed.
Oh, it takes up the screen takes up the whole floor, dude. That's too much. Now, these better be like the kind of TVs that you see in like those videos coming from China, where you have where you got two dudes literally kicking the shit out of these TVs and they're not breaking. Like, it better be those kind of TVs. Like, it better be able to withstand some bullshit. Oh, after you stomp them and stuff, dude. Why? That shit. That shit better be made of like Gorilla Glass. The screens. Like, there's no goddamn way. Yeah, it's a whole movie theater. Oh, dude. Now, actually, that'd be kind of interesting. What if you had like a mobile movie theater? Mobile movie theater.
Really?
Mobile movie theater.
File down below for what's about.
There are no mobile movie theaters. Huh. Now, actually, wouldn't that be a good idea? You have a mobile movie theater. Like, it would have to be... What's the biggest kind of vehicle that you could... Like a Hummer? Or what... Fuck you. What would be bigger than a Hummer? Or whatever the biggest Hummer... Like, it would have to be a big, long... Maybe what? Yeah, a big, long car. A lot of space in it. I think the best thing... If you're going to have a mobile movie theater, you would want to do something... You would want to, like, take all... Or an RV. Yes, okay. That's it. You take an RV... You renovate it into a mobile movie theater. But then you got to get rights. If you're actually going to have a mobile movie theater, you got to get the rights for the movies. Fuck. That would be a good idea though. But would I rather own a cruise ship or a private jet? Cruise ship. Absolutely, cruise ship. With a cruise ship, a private jet. A private jet has to come out of the air. A cruise ship never has to come out of the water.
There's no guns.
And if I had a massive cruise, I mean, obviously I would have to worry about pirates. But if I had a cruise ship, I would imagine I'd have enough money to hire, like, a private security force that would just straight up murk any fucking pirate that looks like they're coming near me. Like, I think you can see these videos on YouTube too, where a Somalian, I don't want to be racist and say it's all Somalian, but like, where pirates come after these big ass ships, and you see these motherfuckers with guns and shit shooting at these motherfuckers on these little fucking tiny boats, and you watch them fucking just get murked. It's amazing. I love it. I hope trying to rob those ships was worth getting fucking murked for, but. Now I see someone built a house on their car. Dude, it's a little too much. They're doing a little extra on that shit. Now you got a question. If you download Steam, do you need to make it? Yes, you do need to make an account. But thankfully, Steam account, literally, I think there's a website. Now I could be wrong. This could be like bot made, or people that make bots do this kind of shit. But I think there's a website where you can literally click a button and it goes and creates a Steam account for you. And all you basically, like, it'll give you a temp email and a username you can change, and, you know, a random password, and it just makes the account for you, and you really don't have to do anything. But I don't recommend that. But you do need to make an account. That is the catch. But thankfully, making a Steam account, super easy. As long as you, try this. get more, I want to try to get more, like, arm space here. But yeah, making a Steam account is, like, really easy, so it shouldn't take, shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah. I guess that works. Oh, I missed. Yeah, the Russian pirates. But, oh wait, when you said cruise ship, you meant as big as the Titanic.
Come on, guys. There's nothing
Yeah,
stopping you.
I could live on the Titanic. I could actually be pretty good. Again, as long as I have the personal security for it.
Get that head.
I would love
Then focus on the mission.
to live on the on the actual Titanic, or at least a recreation of it. Now that would be nice. The Titanic was a beautiful fucking ship, dude. I would love to live on that. Would I have? Do you have seasickness? No, I don't have seasickness. Oddly enough, like now, granted, I used to live in Florida when I was younger, and my dad had boats at the time. So I was not frequently, but like I would oftentimes I would go on his boats, at where he had them docked, and I would go fishing, just on the boat, at the dock. But no, I got really used to just being on boats, so I don't get seasickness, thankfully. I know people that do. It really fucking sucks. Sea-Wise Giant is the biggest ship in the world. Really, Sea-Wise Giant. Sea-Wise Giant cruise ship. Oh, goddamn. Ooh, and it was built in Yokosuka, Kanagawa, Japan. Not bad. Got that Japanese engineering. You know that shit is going to be good. That Japanese engineering is like almost like on tier with like German engineering. It's crazy. But would I really swim in deep? I don't know if I would actually swim. Now this is going to sound really stupid. Even though I would choose to live on a cruise ship, I do have thalassophobia, in a way. So I am kind of scared of... I'm scared of water that I can't see the bottom of. That's what gets me. But, yeah, if I can see the bottom of a body of water, I'm fine. But if I can't see the bottom, I freak out. Like, if y'all have heard... I think I mentioned this the other day. But if y'all have heard the song... from the 5th Land Before Time movie, Big Water. That song is part of the reason why I am thalassophobic today. So it's yeah, you can thank a 20-something-year-old cartoon for giving me a bit of thalassophobia. Go! Okay, Dale. Someone made a cruise. Dude, you know that is going to happen one day. I mean, that's obviously going to happen one day. Like with literally, global warming is literally going to create sea-floating cities. Or you know what I mean? Cities that are on some kind of ship. It's going to happen. Or the ships themselves will be the cities, kind of like how oh, what the fuck was that ship in Fallout 3? The one at the very bottom of the map there, the one you have to go to find Dr. Lee and all that ship. I feel like that's going to be the future of like cities, like kind of like in the movie Waterworld, which nobody has ever seen. But yeah, facts like I seen water with no bottom and I was freaking out. Exactly, dude. When you can't see the bottom, then literally anything can be just below the darkness and you have no idea. And that's what freaks me the fuck. That's what that's the whole thing about thalassophobia. It's the imagining of you know, an incredibly bad situation where there really wouldn't be.
Someone get those demos on top.
But why am I only playing Scout? Because Scout in TF2 Classic is the only thing I'm good at. And Nail Gun is the only weapon with Scout that I'm good at. I mean, I could play Demo, but with Demo, I use the Iron Bomber. At least when I play Demo on, you know, normal TF2, I use the Iron Bomber, and I've been using the Iron Bomber so long that I can't get used to. I can't get used to the rolling, to the pills rolling, and that just kind of fucks with me. I totally juked that motherfucker. But yeah, I'm only good at Scout. Oh, I got 5 kills that round. Nice. Or that life. Oh, like the like that well, you say rocket ship, but it's sort of like that space station shit from that movie, the Chris Pratt movie Passengers, where it's like you have everything you need, but it's so massive and shit like that. Like, I don't know, that kind of shit. I don't think I would like that. I really don't think I would like that. Well, okay, yeah, maybe. Okay, I wouldn't like that situation. But okay, if a space station like Deep Space Nine from Star Trek, abso-fucking-lutely, I would love to live on something like Deep Space Nine. That would be so amazing. I would love to live in that Star Trek universe, dude. Like, I'm not even joking. I would love to be a fucking engineer, a Starfleet engineer. Like, some people want to be captain, some people want to be, you know, some people want to be other shit. I want to be a Star Trek engineer. I don't have it with me, but a couple years ago, me and my ex-roommate, or at the time my current roommate then, we went to this local bar that one of his friends used to own at one point, and we went there on Halloween, and for Halloween, I literally knitted myself a Star Trek, well, the older Star Trek engineering outfit, where it's yellow. You know, from here to the shoulders, it's yellow, and then everything else is black. It was really easy to do, but it just took time. But I did that. I knitted a fucking Star Trek uniform. Or at least the shirt. I knitted the shirt to go to a Halloween thing at a bar. And I would literally, I'm not a bar person. So while I was there, I was just on my phone in my engineering outfit. You know, listening to people sing and shit, but I mean, I was pretending I was doing like a field report or something. I was staying in character as a Star Trek engineer. I loved it. And I've always thought the idea of being a Star Trek engineer or an engineer or Starfleet engineer, like the amount of shit you have to learn, like when I want to learn something, I get really into learning something. So wanting to be, if I wanted to be a Starfleet engineer, the amount of shit that I would learn, that would be fun for me. So it's like being an engineer on a space station like that would be so much. So yes, I would love to live on a space station, to answer your original answer. That is what goes through my mind. I love it. Like, it would be so fun. I mean, of course, you run the risk of, invasions from other races and shit. You know, like, Deep Space Nine got fucking obliterated, like, several times. So it can be difficult living on a space station like that, but goddamn, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. But anyway. Have I heard the song? Yeah, the Doing Your Mom song by Ray William Johnson. By Your Favorite Martian, I mean. Yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, I remember when that originally came out. I was never a big fan of Ray William Johnson, but actually, when Ray William Johnson was doing Equals 3, I didn't like him that much because I saw what he was doing as nothing but mass copyright infringement, which was effectively taking views away from the original videos that he was highlighting. But like, now that he's stopped doing equals 3 and he's moved on to other stuff, making like, you know, halfway decent TikToks, I think he's all right now. He seems like a decent kind of person. It's just I didn't like the copyright infringement. That's the only, and that coming from someone who pirates every fucking game. But you know, anyway. But yeah, have I played ever played Fallout Shelter? Yes, I have actually. I played it for, I think, on my phone. I played it, and then I think when it, yeah, they had the what was it? I think they had a version of it for PS4. Also, I think I played it on my phone and on PS4, but I only could play it for so long. Okay, it is on console. Okay, so yeah, I have definitely played it then, but I'm just not the biggest fan of those play and wait games where you do something and you just have to wait, and then you have the option to pay to speed it up. I don't like those kind of games personally, but I did kind of like Fallout Shelter. It was okay, but it's not something I would play, like, you know, if I was bored. Like I would definitely, if I had the option to play that game or another game, if I was bored, I would obviously just play another game. Fallout Shelter is okay, but I can't complain about it. I just didn't find it all that captivating, I guess you could say. But yeah, Ray William Johnson, yeah, he killed, yeah, YFM, yeah, lost content, yeah, and I guess it's not, I guess it wasn't the worst thing for him. I mean, he's obviously moved on. He's making money still. Motherfucker, you are. Bruh. Why was he my first kill? Fuck it. There was no way I was going to kill him. He probably had full health. But yeah, Fallout Shelter was actually pretty good. But I wouldn't... I think I played it enough. I think I got my no money's worth. I got my time's worth out of it. I've had as much fun with it as I can have, basically. So I can't complain about it. I did enjoy it. Actually, speaking of Ray William Johnson, you want to know something kind of funny? In one of his videos that he made, you know, one of his Equal 3 videos that he made years and years ago, like, you remember how he would do the comments at the end? Right, he would ask a question in the previous video, and then in the next video he'd have the comment answers to those questions. One of my comments actually got top comment on one of his videos in that way. So that's kind of cool. If I remember right, it was it was one of the episodes of Equals 3 where he had a bunch of stupid Christian pastors talking about why the banana is shaped so perfectly to fit in the human hand. I shouldn't do that, but you know, they were talking about, you know, the banana is literally perfectly shaped to be, you know, to hold by the human hand, completely forgetting the fact that modern bananas were genetically not modified, but they were genetically chosen to, you know, produce those kinds of looking bananas. And the question Ray William John, or Ray, the question Ray asked at the end was what are bananas good for, or something, or what is the use of a banana? There's something involving a banana, and because it was around the time those idiot pastors were saying that stupid shit about the bananas being perfectly made for the human hand. I said something along the lines of what are the use of bananas to make idiots to make idiots feel comfortable with something. I really forget what I said, but he picked it. It was a terrible little story, I admit, but how do I only have 303 subs? Because 303 people have clicked the subscribe button. But no, I mean, dude, you're literally watching the stream right now. You can tell why I only have 303 subs. I don't think anybody in their right. That, and plus I think because I stream at 11:30 at night, that does kind of limit my audience or potential audience. So I don't know, but then again, I've had plenty of streams where people, it'll get like 100-something views. So people are, they're clicking on it, they're looking, they're watching for a few seconds, and then quitting. Like, and I literally mean that, a few seconds. Like when you end a stream on YouTube, it'll tell you the average amount of time people actually watched the stream, and assuming the number on the very right stands for seconds, people generally stay around for about 4 to 6 seconds. It could mean minutes for all I know, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so like people are clicking on the stream, and apparently they're not finding it thank you, they're not finding it entertaining enough, and I don't blame them, so minutes or seconds, I'm not entirely sure if but when you end a stream and it tells you, how, I don't know if it's like, hours minute, or if it's hours minute second. Like, I'm going to assume maybe it's minutes, so maybe it's about 4 or 5 minutes people maybe stick around for, and then they leave. But that's on average, so that's taking literally everyone that watches it, and including, like, if one person watched a 4-hour stream of mine for the entire 4 hours, then it would average out into a bigger number. So even though the numbers are saying like 4 or 5 minutes, I assume, of people actually watching, I'm making the assumption that it's also averaging out the longer play times and acting as if those are proper, I guess you could say. But I feel like people really are only staying for maybe 10 seconds at a time. But I don't blame them. But yeah, thanks for dropping back in, Abraham. I guess you couldn't sleep. Yeah, so the views are when people click on. Yeah, the views are when people actually click on the stream, and that's when it actually counts. But I think it'll only count per person though. So if you left and came back, I'm not 100% sure, but if you stayed here a minute, left for a minute, and then came back for a minute, I don't think it would count it, because obviously it's like YouTube knows you're connecting from your specific IP, and it's not gonna. It's like, oh, this IP is here again. So it's like, yeah, this IP is here again, so they probably don't count it. I don't know if that's how they do it, though. I'm just assuming, just based on how I sort of understand things, but I think that's how it works. But, all right, Epic Demon. Well, hey, thanks for being here, dude. I do appreciate it. You have a good night. Yeah, if you're interested at all in Ghostwire Tokyo, that's what I'll be starting up tomorrow. As well as the next day after that, I'll also be starting up Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS3. So we will. I actually got to go download that ROM now that I think about it. But yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow and then the next day. So hopefully you can enjoy that if you want. But yeah, thanks for being here, Epic Demon. I do appreciate it. You have a good night, dude. I will catch you tomorrow maybe. And if not, then I'll catch you the next day. How much money have I ever earned? Oh, I don't earn any money from YouTube. at least, like, I think to actually earn something, I have to go... Well, first I have to get a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of watch time first. But after that, I'm able to, you know, apply for the financial shit. I don't even know what it's really called, but I mean, after a certain point, I'm able to then apply for it. But I can't apply for it now, and even if I could, I don't know if I would want to, because I still don't feel comfortable with. I don't want to take like viewers' money, if that makes sense. I don't want people to take their limited funds and give it to me, but I also don't want people to have to deal with ads watching the stream, so I don't feel comfortable also doing that to have ads put on this shit. So yeah, so no, I'm not earning any money, and I probably won't be earning money, assuming I actually get somewhat popular. I won't be earning money for this for quite a while, just based on my own personal ethics, you know. But that's just me. But yeah, you heard Ghostwire Tokyo didn't get a PS4 version, but it has a prelude, but not. Really? Hold on. Ghostwire Tokyo PS4. It really didn't. No. Did I? Yeah, actually, yeah. It has a. There's Oh god, you can't even see that. That's the okay, that's not coming up, but that's the PlayStation Store, and then that's Ghostwire Tokyo. You can get the standard edition for $30 right now, 50% off until the 15th. That's $30 though. Oh, and there is the prelude. Okay, so yeah, there is the prelude then for free. So okay, at least it's free. If it's a okay, wait, is the prelude a game or is it like a movie? Because it looks like a manga situation, like a motion manga. If that makes sense. But anyway, but do you know who Laserbeam is? No, I'm not familiar with a person named Laserbeam. No, I have no idea who that is, Abraham. But yeah, it is easy to get paid from YouTube because then you don't have to deal with yellow marks. Yeah, well, now the yellow. What are the yellow marks? That's not just what restriction? Because I haven't gotten any kind of yellow marks on my videos yet. Or no, that's the demonetization, right? The demonetization yellow mark. Okay, well, yeah, that is kind of a bitch. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with that. Or yeah, I don't have to deal with that. I was gonna say, wait, no, it's the audience that has to deal with it, but no, it really. Now that I think about it. Jesus, dude. But actually, I don't think. Well, my videos probably would get demonetized. Okay, yeah, so it is. Okay. But yeah, if I did try to start making money, my shit would get so fucking demonetized so quickly, dude. They'd be fucking treating me like a Corey Kenshin. Like, I'd get popular at some point, and then they'd go back into my fucking backlog and be like, yo, he said the word faggot like 20 times in this one stream. We gotta ban this dude. Like, they'd do that shit to me, no doubt. And that whole Corey Kenshin situation was fucking garbage. Like, YouTube is so trash. It really makes me wish that, like, the CEO, Susan, whatever her cunt name is, Karen, for all I fucking care. She looks like a Karen. I wish someone would leak Karen's fucking home address and shit. Like, I wish Karen, YouTube Karen, had to deal with at least half the shit that they force their YouTubers to deal with, you know? Wait, it's on PS4. Wait, so it's on PS4, but that's the PS5 version? Really? Actually, no. That's the Prelude PS4. Where you can get it for free. But yeah, that's yeah. It's on PS4. Yeah, that's like canceling a black person for saying the N word. Exactly. And it's weird that like people are so comfortable. Like if a black person wants to say the N word, everyone's okay with that. It's like, yeah, go ahead. Nobody cares. But if a gay person wants to say faggot, apparently because it's not obvious that I'm gay just by looking at me. Because it's not obvious, apparently I must be straight. And my use of the word faggot apparently counts as homophobia. So, I don't know why I taunted. I don't even know why I taunted there. Why Spy Scout? Oh, and the full game. Wait, the full game is only on PS5. Well, oh, it is. It is only on PS5. Holy shit. I totally didn't see. Well, fuck. That's retarded. Why didn't it get a PS4 version? That is fucking stupid. But no, you say the N-word and they age restrict you. Dude, that's gonna be the next. That'll be the next try not to get demonetized challenge. Try not to get age restricted, or yeah, try not to get age restricted challenge, like Markiplier. It's just someone that looks at the camera and just says the N-word, and that's it. And then see if that gets age restricted. Oh my god, that would be fucking funny. Yeah, they had to make one for just... Yeah. I can see why. I mean, apparently from just the way the game looks and shit, it's like... I can see why that would only be on PS5. The game looks amazing. And I'm hoping my PC can run it. I really hope my PC can run it. But... maybe I should censor it. You could. I mean, only if you care about the age restriction. It's like, I think I've had a couple of my videos get age restricted. I'll check later. But I've only had maybe one or two get age restricted for whatever reason. They don't tell you, so I don't know. But personally, I just don't care. Like, if YouTube wants to restrict it and show it to less people, whatever. It's like if my videos actually mattered, they would get watched like regardless. So it's that I'm fine with age restriction. I just don't care. I don't care about a lot of things, honestly. Yeah, the new Ratchet and Clank is only on PS5. Same with the Returnal, and the new Demon Soul. Well, yeah, I can see what. Well, I'll do it. I mean, the new Demon Souls, yeah, that had to be on PS5. That shit was great. Returnal. Oh, that game. Okay. I might need to try that out one day. Maybe off stream, just to see what it's like. I do kind of like roguelikes, so I might like that. And it's also hard as Dark Souls from what I've heard. But then again, what isn't as hard as Dark Souls? Taking a shit is as hard as Dark Souls. I don't know. But yeah, this one is probably because the poor talking, the porn talking actor stuff maybe. Probably. That I wouldn't be surprised. Depending on which video it was, yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised if it was because of some porn talk. Bruh, he tried so hard. He tried so hard to get away from me. I don't know why that was funny to me. I was just dumb. But yeah, But you actually had Returnal but sold it for Miles Morales? No, actually, I gotta ask. Have you played the original Spider-Man? Yeah, the original Spider-Man game? And if you have, like, how... Like, what is the length of the Miles Morales game compared to the other Spider-Man game? Like, is it worth full price? Not that I would buy it, but like I just want to know, because I've heard that the Miles Morales game was a lot shorter. Which, I mean, it would make sense. Black people got the shortest month of the year, so of course a black Spider-Man is going to get the shortest game. Oh, 7 hours. Okay, see, that's kind of bullshit. Why the black man gotta only get 7 hours? Is it because he exhibits all the exaggerated swagger of a black teen? Is that supposed to entertain you for the other 4 hours? 4 or 5 hours? Oh, it's kind of like Second Son and Infamous. Really? Well, I assume, except that the Miles Morales game is better than First Light, though. I would assume. I would hope. Wait, Madison Lee fell on Productions? Madison Lee? Sounds familiar, but... I forget who Madison Lee is. Oh yeah, it's somewhat shorter. Oh, that is a shame. Well, yeah, well... Yeah, First Light was actually just kind of trash, so... I think I completed that shit in 4 hours, but I was just speeding through it. I think. Yeah, he didn't get a... Well, yeah, in the cards. I think... Is it the only real, like, Miles Morales... I forgot the one word I was going to say. But is it, like... Yeah, isn't the Spider-Man game... The Spider-Man game and the Spider-Man movie, those are like the only two real Miles Morales products, right? So it's like, yeah, it does kind of suck, though. Like, Miles Morales would be a great... It is a great Spider-Man. It's just a shame they don't give him any, they don't give him the time. Ah, okay, you don't know. Alright, that's cool then. But... Yeah, First Light's the biggest embarrassment. Yeah, it really fucking was. Like, that literally should have been a free demo. There's no reason that should have been something anybody paid for. Like Ground Zeroes for Metal Gear Solid 5. That shouldn't have been... They shouldn't have charged $5 for it, or $20 for it. I don't see the point. It really should have been free. No, so Thick. Wait. Finn, thick as fuck. Finn. I'm trying to remember who Finn is. I totally forgot. But please, a story. Jesus. Well, it must have been that damn bad. Well, I mean, it was that bad. I don't think I completed it because it was so bad. But like, yeah, I really didn't care for that free D. First Light, I don't know, why are these DLC stories so fucking short though? Why do they cost so much, and why are they so fucking short? That's what I want to know.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Like, I don't know. Oh my god, I literally forgot what I was gonna say. My brain is fried. My sleeping pills are kicking in. My brain not do good. Do brain bad time. But you would rather eat my sad rice and play Siberia. Dude, Siberia was fine. Like, the gameplay of Siberia could have had some more work done to it, but the story was good enough, I think. And the story, like, the story is like the entire reason I'm even playing the Yakuza games. So like I'll play a shitty game, or at least mechanically I'll play a shitty game just to experience a halfway decent story. I don't know if I'm going to play Pathologic anytime soon though. Maybe when I get maybe if I get like into a real deep depression and I just want to torture myself, then maybe I'll play Pathologic. But we'll see. Yeah, the first one's kind of dog shit. I don't know. Well, yeah, the first one I thought was fine. I mean, they had to start somewhere, right? Oh god, I got the hiccups now. Come on. Although it could have. I don't know if it was the fault of the translators though. Like maybe the translators of Siberia didn't. Maybe they didn't fully do it justice, because Siberia was made by a French studio. Ah well. So maybe the translation team didn't do it justice. It's very possible.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah, you give up part of your left ring finger over playing it again. Dude, so you would rather... I don't know why, but when you said that, that just reminded me of that scene from Heavy Rain where Ethan has to cut his fucking finger off. I don't know why, it just immediately reminded me of that. And I've never played Heavy Rain yet.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Nah, David Cage games are trash. I don't think I'd ever play that. Like, I think, yeah, David Cage's games are so fucking, like, literally, the game, Beyond Two Souls, you can literally fail through the entire game and complete it. Like, yeah, if anybody's interested, there's a video series out that's called Beyond Two Souls Fail Through, where the people playing it literally try to fail every single kind of prompt or button bullshit. Like, they try to fail every single thing, and they still end up completing the game, failing everything they possibly can. The game, like, David Cage games literally do not let you fail. And that's why I will never play a David Cage game. But it reminds me of what happened to Bayek in AC Origins. But, yeah, dude, that was actually really cool. Now, actually, you want to know something kind of funny? If I remember right, the mission in which Bayek loses his finger is the same mission in which you enter the bathhouse and you kill the first dude that you're looking for, I think. And after that, you and after that mission, you unlock a Bayek's bathhouse outfit. Okay, good, I'm right. Okay, so yeah, after that you unlock his bathhouse outfit, and I'm not even joking. As soon as I unlock the bathhouse outfit, that is the only outfit I used through the entire game. So everywhere I was, it was just half-naked Bayek. And of course, I also toggled on the hair and beard, because Bayek with a beard, actually kind of hot. Not gonna lie. Bayek without a beard looks like trash. Not even joking. Bro, he just came in there swinging. What the fuck? Dude, it was crazy. He just came in just fucking killing me. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it looked cool, not gonna lie. Like, I was actually surprised though with the way that all the costumes though in that game. Like, I didn't like the fact that there were so many, but some of them did look kind of cool. Well, the bathhouse also did look cool. I guess that's probably what you meant. Not half-naked Bayek looking pretty cool. But yeah, the bathhouse, dude. That I gotta imagine though, how accurate was that bathhouse to like ancient Egypt? Not ancient Egypt, but you know what I mean. Like, I can only imagine. Because if it was in any way accurate, like, holy shit, it was beautiful.
Mission begins
It had an Ezio outfit, really? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I remember what he looks like. Okay. Oh shit, what, the black Ezio outfit? I would hope. But you remember in Valhalla it had Altair's outfit. Really? Damn, dude. I'm surprised anybody remembers Altair though. I mean, they kind of he was only in the first game and they fucking ignored the shit out of him any other time. This is kind of funny, at least to me. He just hard read me. What the fuck? But yeah, you love it, AC. No, that's funny. My my ex roommate also, like, Assassin's Creed 2 is also his favorite Assassin's Creed game. Like he was one of those people that when you would do a mission or something, you would do something and you would unlock that the information about the area, the place, or the person, or all that. Like, he was one of the people that would just read all that shit. Like, he got, like, that game really piqued his interest, and he would just read that shit whenever it happened. Like, a lot of people seem to really think Assassin's Creed is the best game, and from what of it I've played, I haven't completed it. I think I've gotten about halfway through it, unfortunately. But from what I've played of it, I do like it. Although I kind of don't like how the stealth system is. Like, it seems like in AC2 you get seen. Like, even when you're trying to sneak up behind somebody, it feels like they see you. Even when you're just about to go in for the kill. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just trash at the game. Which is a very fair possibility. I'm trash at most games. But oh, that's literally every AC game? Oh, well. Okay, yeah, I guess I did really like it then. If that's how it was, yeah. Actually, I thought Origins had it a little easier. Now, granted, I really didn't do stealth in Origins. Like, I think I literally just went down that down the attacking tree. I didn't go down stealth tree at all. Because I just didn't spy on point. I just didn't actually, like, fuck, I totally just forgot what I was saying. Yeah, Origins felt easier. Yeah, I guess compared, well, the only other game I really played before Origins was Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 3, oddly enough. And yeah, Origins was kind of easy. Just easy, but goddamn was it long, though. Like, I felt like that game took forever to, like, do anything substantial.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I thought the plot could have been a little better, too. Like, some of those plot twists, or some of the betrayals, it's like, yeah, I can kind of see that coming from a mile away. Like that one dude, I think it's the one dude with the daughter, and he ends up betraying you because he's one of the people you're hunting down, apparently. Like, that was okay, but I thought I could have done a little bit more work. Valhalla will take even longer, dude. See, I don't think I'd ever play Valhalla then. I mean, shit. The fucking yeah, even just the way Origins played, and since Valhalla is on the same engine as Origins, I probably wouldn't like it anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, since Assassin's Creed stealth mode is fucking trash, it would have to be Batman. Batman. Actually, no, Batman. See, I think I heard this in a YouTube video, but apparently the AI in Batman is programmed so that it will never just unless the AI is like unless they're like in panic mode, the AI will never just turn around and shoot you. So you can literally always be behind them. So like Batman's stealth was so much simpler because the AI is literally programmed to never turn around. So yeah, that would be a hell of a lot easier.
Thanks, Doc.
Stealth or dexterity. I don't know about dexterity. I don't think I ever. Yeah, I didn't do none of that stealth dexterity shit. I went full attack because it works. Bro, how did he swing on both of us? Oh my god! Really, Spider-Man actually has good stealth? I never would have expected that. I mean, Spider-Man, I guess, yeah, Spider-Man does kind of want to creep around a little bit. But well, eventually, oddly enough, I do want to play the Spider-Man remastered on stream. So I've made my decision. Like, once I finish Tokyo Ghostwire Tokyo, then Spider-Man's gonna take that spot. So I'll be happy when I can get to that and try out the stealth in there. See if it's actually as good as you say. Because a good stealth game is just so fucking hard to come by these days. I mean, hell, even like Metal Gear Solid, people say that's like one of the better stealth games. Even that, like, it is way more fun just to go in guns blazing and shit. Just murk every motherfucker you see. Have I played Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions? No. Was that a PS2 game? Because I did play one Spider-Man game on PS2, but I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, it has the best stealth you've seen. We'll see if I ever use it though when I get around to it. It'd be kind of funny to try to go through the game just to never actually do any stealth. I might try that. Huh. Oh, it's a 360 game. Okay, no, I've never played it then. The only Spider-Man game I've ever played was one of the PlayStation 2 ones. And I never even finished it. I've never... Actually, where... hell, I don't even remember where I left off. My brain's just fucked. At least the sleeping pills are kicking in. Just making me ramble. Yeah, it's funny, like, I'll hear myself rambling and shit, and then I'll start wondering, like, is what I'm saying actually making any sense? But I don't stop talking? So I don't know. I'm just weird, I guess. Really, Ghost of Tsushima has decent stealth. That does seem like one of the kind of games I would never just... I wouldn't do stealth in. Like, I want to be full-on samurai. I don't want to be stealth-arai. Ooh, really? Really? Do they let you actually play Spider-Man Noir? Oh, dude. That's actually kind of cool. Like, I've never read any of the Spider-Man Noir comics, but because of Enter the Spider-Verse, like, I know what Spider-Man that is now, and it's fucking cool. It's a shame he more than likely wasn't even voiced by Nick Cage, though. I mean, obviously he wasn't. But that would be cool. Yeah, you need to do stealth for certain missions, so you don't... Yeah, well, forced stealth. Yeah, okay, I can deal with forced stealth. Making me stealth against my will. Non-consensual stealthing. Slate. But yeah, Spider-Man was, yeah, Noir was one of the best Spider-Man out there. He seems like it. Like that old gritty, like 30s, 40s style looking fucking Spider-Man. Like, dude, that is just so cool. What, not this thing? What, not me sucking again? I think you're too late for that. 211? Bro. I have no idea what I'm doing. Damn. How did that one hit me? Oh no! Oh, the not consenting. Oh. Oh right, yeah. That not that again. No, it's always that again. I don't consent to anything. I do not consent to even people watching me right now. But you're doing it anyway. Right after Punisher versus Noir. Now, wouldn't Punisher just win? Like even against Spider-Man Noir, I would feel like Punisher would just beat his ass. Oh, I jumped on his head, bro. Go at him. You don't consent to breathing. Okay.
Victory.
I won't breathe.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I can go 5 minutes. Okay, not like this, no, but I'm not joking though. I literally can hold my breath for like 5 minutes. I've done it once.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Imagine sitting around those fights. Dude, I know that would be kind of funny. Just seeing like what fucking Punisher trying to blast a fucking trench coat wearing Spider-Man. Dude.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I remember that story. Actually, the real answer or the real shit behind that is actually stupider than you think. Like, yeah, she at least if this is what I'm thinking, if it's this story, or it could be a different story, similar premise though, but like the more bullshit thing is like the only reason she would accuse the guy who saved her of raping her is because I bet she didn't have medical insurance. And they needed someone to blame to be able to have their insurance pay for her health care. So they would have to get her to say he raped her or some bullshit so that his insurance, I think, would cover her health care costs. So it's even stupider than you think. It's like she obviously, I really doubt she believes, you know, oh, he saved her life by trying to rape her. I know for sure she doesn't actually believe that, but like legally, it makes sense to say that he raped her so that she can, so that she doesn't have to have like medical bills. Which I think says more about healthcare in this country than it says about how victims are assholes or anything. Yeah, it sounds stupid. She didn't want her life to... Well, no, I don't think... She wasn't like fucking... She wasn't no Mr. Sandsweet from The Incredibles. She didn't... He didn't save her life by ruining her death. He totally just fucking helped. You didn't save my life, you ruined my death. Mr. Sansweet didn't ask to be saved. Mr. Sansweet didn't want to be saved. But yeah, it literally, it's just for the medical bills. That's literally the only, because I don't think he, like, I think maybe the police did arrest him, but they ended up, like, the charges got dropped or something, I think. Or at least in one of the cases I'd heard about that happened, because his insurance was then on the hook, or something was on the hook for it, other than her, for the medical bills. But yeah, it's all about the medical bills, baby. All about the medical bills. Yeah, imagine if... Yeah, well, if he knew about that, he probably wouldn't have saved her. And that's literally why you got, like... That's why, like, you see so many videos of, like, people... You know, people getting, like, hurt in places like China and nobody helps. Because, like, the people that... If somebody were to help those people, then they'd be on the hook for their medical bills. And so it's almost like the same situation, but, like, slightly reversed. But... Yeah, no one should ever get... No one should, exactly, but... When it's convenient for somebody, they do. And I really wish, like... I really wish, the false rape accusations were, like, seriously, like, gone after. And, like, the reason I heard that they don't actually go after false rape accusations that hard is because if you go after a false accusation, then that makes real accusations even harder to go after. So it's like, or not go after, but like it's like the odds of real ones even getting reported is what I mean. But like I said, my brain is fried. I'm trying to think, but yeah, I'm sure if he knew she was going to do that, he would have let her die. And to be honest, if you see somebody drowning, realistically, and as fucked up as this is going to sound, if you see somebody dying, you should just let them die. Because odds are, if you try to save a drowning person, they're going to pull you down with them, and they are going to get you killed. So odds are, if you see somebody drowning, it's probably best just to let them die. Because otherwise, they could get you killed, or they're going to accuse you falsely of raping them. Yeah, lying in court should be a death sentence. It should. Well, maybe not a death sentence. Maybe... And any kind of lie in court should immediately be a 10-year sentence. In my opinion. And then for every other lie, it's another 10 years. Like... And no matter how small the lie is, assuming it's an actual lie and not like a misrepresentation or a misremembrance or some bullshit. If it's an actual lie, then yeah, it should absolutely be treated like that. Especially if it's a woman, like, it probably does sound a lot more sexist to say it, but like, women that make false rape reports should be held to a much higher standard and should be punished much more severely than anyone else. At least I think. Because they don't do... Yeah, exactly. A man's going to be more grateful about that shit. A man is going to understand more than likely you weren't trying to rape him. Or even if you know, she is just doing it for the medical bills. But still, it's like, men are more likely to not even go to the doctor. So it's like, what medical bills? With the jury siding with the mother. Yeah, now that is kind of fucked. Because like women, it's so easy for women to like do shit and lie in court, and everyone's just gonna believe them because they're women. And apparently, you have to believe all women. Makes no fucking sense, but yes, it's like torture for multiple torture. Yeah, they probably, there's probably something they could do that's torture for lying in court. But it would have to be like, it would have to be some kind of torture though that you would do immediately, but they'd still be able to stay there. Like make them really uncomfortable or something. I'm not really sure, but They should be porn stars. Dude, I don't know. They should be. Yeah, well, maybe they should become porn stars. But yeah, it's gotta. Oh shit! I totally forgot. Hey, kinda Jake. Hey, how you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for dropping in. My brain is totally fried. I totally forgot to say to welcome you. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, dude. But oh yeah, not mask. Wait, bro. Oh, you meant to say strong. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, either way. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad you're doing good, dude. I like to hear that. Okay. But... Oh, he gonna get it, though. Wait, it's September. Really? It is? Oh, shit. Well, damn. Yeah, it might be August for you right now. But for me, here on the East Coast at 1:43 a.m., it is officially September. I didn't even notice. That's time for school. Oh god, no, please, I don't want to go to school, I'm sick. I really fucking hated school. Like, that shit was just so unfun. Like, the fact that they were teaching me shit that I didn't fucking care about was bad enough. But, like, it's even worse they didn't teach me anything that I needed to really know. Actually, no, I take that back. I learned how to type in school. Oh shit, you got school in 6 hours? Bruh. Hey, you only need about 6 hours of sleep anyway, so you might be good. Yeah, they'll probably believe me. They probably would. Oh well. Actually, no. Even if I'm gay, it's like they probably wouldn't believe me just because I'm a man. More than anything, because apparently men can't get raped. So I don't know. I never heard that before, but you need zeros. If you can run off of 0 sleep, then you're better than me at this point.
God damn it.
If she accuses you of that, yeah, that it might work. But then again, using the homophobia card for any kind of thing, I save that for the big shit, which thankfully has never happened yet. Get back here, bro. He was all the way back. Nah, he's got to be auto detonating. He was all the way back there. He literally couldn't have had any idea that I was there. He literally couldn't have any idea. Spy at spawn. Pyro. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But okay, I played demo once. Well, I'll switch to demo for a minute. We'll see how shit I am. Alright, I'll give it a shot for a second. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, in Extreme Mercy, you used the card. He didn't actually do anything to be playing. Yeah. School shooter card. Dude, But there's a school shooter card. It'd be. I'm not surprised. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, I didn't even see him up there. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Why was that pushing me back so much?
Engineer behind, please kill him.
Turns out there's a sentry down in the tunnel.
Wow.
It's been there for a while. Have they not noticed?
Don't worry, I'll go get it.
Yeah, your life would be in jeopardy if that was the case. It might. You never know. But then again, it really is just easy for anybody to say anything, so... And most of the time, police will believe the other person. I guess. But... Yeah, hopefully your life wouldn't be in that much jeopardy.
Fuck off with that crit.
Yeah, it is. It is easier.
I'm running away.
Feminists.
Bobby.
What?
I'm just trying to get some energy clips for my montage.
Okay. That would be... I don't know if I can get that phone number. Bro.
I get fucking crit rocketed. Matador. Oh, okay, a pyro. Just a pyro. Just
In case, why don't the kids run at the shooter with scissors and rulers? Well, that's... For whatever reason, well, I think, well, fighting back is literally the last thing they say you should ever do. So, I don't know. It just... I mean, it would make sense. If people weren't such pussies, they'd be able to stop a school shooter in seconds, but... You know, people are pussies and they don't want to get hurt.
I rip him to shreds, Heavy.
Well, they're especially pussies though if they already have like bulletproof shields and shit. You know, like fucking cops. But yeah, apparently, yeah, but yeah, doing anything like attacking a school shooter, that's always taught us the last thing to ever fucking do.
Sounds like a skill issue.
But it had everything to do with it. Yeah, maybe I should register that number. It would be kind of funny. Set that up as like a stream number people can call in. Maybe. Why doesn't well, that would be kind of dumb for a school to have weapons there. I mean, for one, if you wanted to give a teacher a weapon, then you better be 100% fucking sure that teacher's never going to have a bad day and just pull that gun out and shoot someone or a student because they're being a piece of shit. Like, you'd have to be really certain of something like that. And with teachers in this country, I don't think you can be certain. Besides, you literally don't fight fire with fire. You have to. You don't fight guns with other guns. You fight guns with laws. And unfortunately, people. Oh no, actually, people understand that, and they're rightfully scared that they can be taken from them, like they probably should.
Get in there.
Yo, we will.
I love a 15-minute respawn.
Yeah, they should have armed teachers. Well, I don't think you can buy. I don't think an average school can be able to afford somebody with a minigun that fires $400,000 custom chamber rounds.
You all are not going to the next map.
It costs $400,000 to fire this gun for 12 seconds. Like, I don't think you're gonna find a school that can afford that. Really, some teachers just walked into a stall. That sounds like a lawsuit. I want to die.
I installed this stupid fucking mod because I'm tired of regular Team Fortress 2 because all I get is fucking ping stinkers with all the fucking Call Me Gordon mods.
I fucking
It's fucking yellow and green bullshit, red and blue.
This is the worst map.
Yeah, someone ought to sue that. Some teachers walking in stalls and shit. Someone ought to fucking sue. Like, still, I mean, at the very least, they need to learn how to fucking knock before they just open doors and shit like that.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Star here.
Oh god. Oh, first fucking blood.
Well, you should have made a sentry.
Yo, piece of shit. Got a full fucking charge shot lined up on those fat asses.
Fuck.
Alright, let's never place another sentry again. Holy dispensers.
Throw your Damonite.
Hmm.
Hey, Medic, you can do this. Oh my god. Fucking MLG'd on.
Hmm.
James, you can do it.
No, you can't.
Fuck! And there's no respawning. Fuck me.
Yeah, this map fucking sucks.
Really?
We're screwed. Luigi is our best player.
Everybody, just funnel into red real quick. We have a surprise for you.
Oh god, no. I don't want to see it.
Oh wait, now I'm stupid. That's for Ouija.
No. I have a feeling it's going to be mostly underwater in 10 years.
First blue wins.
So you better invest in like a boat. You don't want to be caught out there with your pants down. Shark will come by and bite your dick off.
You're 1 whole point.
Follow me. I'm gonna win.
Ah, okay. Hey, thanks for dropping back in, Abraham. You have a good night. Have a good day at school and all that, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you next stream when we do Ghostwire Tokyo. So that ought to be fun. Yeah, you better get to sleep, young man,
Leave the act of God.
or you'll be grounded. Oh, fuck my dick. Ah. God damn it. I ran out there too quick. But yeah, you have a good night, Abraham. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. You ever have a hot teacher? Nope. None that I thought were hot, no. I had, like, you know, average looking teachers, but
Miss another shot. Leaving
I wouldn't. No, why is your comment not? I have no idea.
Fine, I'll leave you alone. Jeez.
You might be saying something that YouTube wants to block for whatever reason.
Oh my god.
Like maybe like a word inside a word is triggering it. But I have no idea. I know I don't have any kind of
See it.
I don't think I have any kind of like blockers on or anything. I don't think. Fuck my. I'll check later on. No, you had a BBL teacher? BBL? I'm trying to say it every possible way. I'm talking about feminists. I have no idea, but it's weird. It must be something. Yeah, well, it's hold on. Actually, while
Somebody fucking jump up there and get
okay, let me. Let me check real quick. I'll see if I... Oh, a big booty teacher. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, I guess if you like that kind of thing. Oh, really? And the men are that? Well, fucking hell. That don't sound too bad. Yeah, this is all the bullshit I do have blocked, but I don't see anything. Yeah, all I have blocked are like those bullshit spam. Oh, and the Mets. I think I put the Mets on block too, so. But yeah, most of the shit I have on block is just those websites and shit that those fucking spam bots come in and will spam and all that. So maybe you might be accidentally. I don't know how to do it. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, the male feminists are the worst. Well, it's kind of funny, like male feminists. That just doesn't. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, you got smiled at by a teacher. Well, don't look too into it. She ain't into you. You ain't got money. Yachty.
I killed my fucking vitality, you fucking YouTuber bitch.
Fucking vitality? I'll go around here. Ah, well, just gotta cap it. Anyway, yeah. They just show you how opposed they are to rape. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, they try to make it seem like they're so against it, but they seem like the kind of people who would rape someone.
Oh, fuck you.
in a weird way. Like those kind, really, those kind of moves. Ooh, wow. I don't sound too bad then. But you still don't got that money though.
I think most of us survive.
How opposed they are. This yeah, the sexual assault. Every single person on the planet that knows that. Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows that it's bad, but like, people want to. Yeah, feminists do. It's weird. Feminists want to act like people don't know that rape is bad when like, obviously people know. It's just rapists don't fucking care. You know? Like, it's literally a rapist doesn't care about that kind of thing. You know, weird. I don't know. What the fuck am I even saying?
I hate this map.
Exactly. Yeah, they know as well. They still do it though. But it's just it's just weird that kind of thing even happens though. Like, how do you know rape is bad, but then you're still mentally fucked up to actually do it?
I got a kill, Wallish. I did it.
Yeah, SJWs need to understand that we don't give a rat's ass. I don't know. Are they really SJWs or just simps?
Fuck off, Pyro. I'm fat.
Because it sounds like they might just be simps.
There we go, Rob. We have a big lead now.
You got some. Can I buy some?
Episode where the tra-la-la-la-la guy is in it.
No, I don't. Maybe that one.
Or they don't. No.
Remember that episode where Peter saw Chris's dick and then he was really uncomfortable because it was really big?
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorites. Yeah, and fucking Lewis is like, oh my god!
Yeah, that was
a good fucking episode.
That was a good episode.
I can't believe they're talking about Family Guy.
Norm Macdonald, I like that one too.
Hey, what episode was
Besides, why do people? Well, people steal because they're poor.
I stopped watching.
People are desperate enough, then yeah, they commit some crimes.
Careful, there's a sentry outside.
But like, yeah, the only reason people steal is because people are poor.
That was so fucking. That was legendary, dude.
Thank you. I made that sentry kill him. Ah, that's so fucking dumb. Alright. I don't even know.
Play demo, man. We need to do them the way.
No. Well, yeah. Well, I don't even think it's because they don't think they get caught. It's just that if they're going to steal something, they obviously seem to need it. You know, money, food. It's like that's stuff that people are going to need. And as long as they're like, as long as they're stealing from rich people, I don't care. If they steal from other poor people, I hate them. But if they're going to steal from rich people, hey, go. I implore you, steal from the rich. I don't care.
No, nothing. You know nothing.
For fuck's sake, I need a voice changer that makes me sound like a Stewie Griffin.
That matters a lot. No. No, it matters like how though. Like if it matters like someone personally, then yeah, I mean, they could make the argument that it belongs to them. In a weird way, I think. But, not like if it's something priceless. I don't know. Everything has a price. It's just who's willing to pay that price. I got him though. Or something. They tried their hardest to get. Yeah. And then, yeah, they something. It's kind of like how some people will cheat in speed runs because like they feel like they deserve, with all the hard work or something they put in, they feel like they deserve it. So they steal a speed run, kind of like how someone will steal like, I don't know, something priceless. I'm not sure. Or yeah, stealing something that means a lot to them. Well, that makes more sense. Because if it means something to them, it makes sense why they'd steal it.
No, that's fake news.
It just doesn't. Obviously, they shouldn't be stealing it. But
Yeah, and what they find in court.
I feel like theft is overplayed.
None of my team stayed, like zero. None.
And then kill you.
Oh god, what? Yeah, it's just what it is. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but you can come up with a reason for people why they would steal, but I guess they just steal because they do. No, yeah, exactly. But yeah, everyone. Ah, damn. But still, as long as they ain't out there killing anybody, and, or hurting anyone, or as long as they don't steal my stuff.
If God wanted you to live, he would not have created me.
How am I fucking?
Whoa, harder, girl. Chill the fuck out, man.
I really don't want to do this for another 15 minutes.
The cough too. I can't. Oh yeah, the 1v1 of the century.
These arena maps are so fucking bad. Hey, if you're able to grab onto those wisdom teeth, you go right ahead, yank them motherfuckers out. No anesthetic. I mean, hell, I had my wisdom teeth out, but thankfully they numbed me right the fuck up.
Please God, OTV.
Fuck's sake, medic, kill me. Fuck. Oh, we don't even have a medic.
But yeah, dude, if you're even able to get those, you can get a pair of pliers that'll deal with those wisdom teeth. Hey, go ahead, do it. Pull them out. Nah, I didn't care. I'm just stupid. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing.
chrome that, you bitch. Who's next?
Yo, or lubricate the victim. But like greased up deaf guy?
Yeah, you're on my shit list.
We're gonna have a real greased up deaf guy.
Control point enabled. Watch smosh.
Just grease him up, try to catch him.
What's that?
Watch smosh.
What's that?
You know what smosh is, man? Have you not seen Pokemon in real life?
No.
The one where they bang cars in the street.
Which episode was that?
Then Ian has a bowl cut for like the 30th time.
Yeah, bro, that sounds sexual. Well, hey, you gotta lubricate somebody, it better be.
Let's go.
There you go.
Love TF2.
Dude, you know how weird, like, if you got like fully lubed up and shit, greased up and all that, that'd have to be the weirdest fucking feeling. Like, I'm used to friction. Yeah, I should run around.
Do it yet? Because I've done it like twice now.
So that would be so weird to be like all lubed up and frictionless.
I just want to get it on a different map. On TV.
You put a muzzle on him while he's in those conditions. Okay, well now you're getting into a different kind of shit, dude. Like I'm still on board, but now you're getting into some different shits. You know shit's gonna get crazy when they pull out the leash, right?
No, at least when you're in Hightower all by yourself, you can hear dogs barking. What does this map have?
Dude, actually, if you're sick of simps, you know what you should do? You should literally become a female VTuber. Get like a voice changer. Get a cute anime fucking girl model. And you should totally be a fucking a girl VTuber and just exploit all the simps. Like, don't hate them, exploit them. That's what I say. Don't hate, exploitate. Actually, wait, no, never mind. I didn't say that. I didn't actually say that. Oops. As soon as I said that, my brain just told me you were just saying slavery. I didn't even mean to say that.
Profile picture. Dang.
I'm on. Hi, Mello. Hi there, baby boy. Hi there, baby girl.
This map is stupid.
You go back to sleep. Lay that head down.
You failed.
Oh, you're such a sweet dog. Hey, you had something similar to that on TikTok? Really? How similar? Was it an actual? Was that an actual thing? Was someone actually taking advantage of simps? No, I would love that personally. Like, I don't think I could ever do it. I mean, not only because like I wouldn't want to like defraud people, but like, you know, obviously that shit's illegal. Even though you should totally do it, but like I don't know if I could ever do that. But my username sounded feminine. They thought you were a girl. I could kind of see that.
Thank God.
Like sweet is kind of like a prostitute name in some places. So I guess that makes sense.
Jesus, that map sucks.
An easy 1800 from that. Like, dude,
That same guy is still on the server.
exactly. It's so easy just to get simps to watch you. You should totally just do it. They would totally believe.
I mean, this is a VIP map at least.
Oh, 18. Oh, fuck. Okay. My brain done fell off at 18,000. Shit.
VIP is a fun map.
I don't know why my brain said 1800.
Lowish, we're protecting a short
But
British guy.
yeah, 18,000. Yeah, that's totally
Hey, Lois, remember when I was
That would be
a short
so
voice guy?
worth it. To exploit all those simps.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like my brain is like shutting down.
That's not gonna happen.
Like certain parts of it aren't functioning properly.
I'd say
Damn.
that it's ungentlemanly.
Got him. Girlfriend. Dude, now those are some thirsty motherfuckers right there. Those are the kind of people you have to avoid. Those are the people that even if they were to give you money, those are the kind of people that would like try to stalk you. Like that one woman. I think that one YouTuber, TikTok star, Twitch streamer, I think. But that dude moved from Estonia, sold everything he had, moved to around where she lived, just a stalker. Like those are the kind of people like that that are sending you those messages.
They're building the center now. It's towards the entrance of the side area. Oh, it's down.
It is. It's fine. Self promotion is all right, even if it isn't. You know what I mean. But it's cool. It's fine. Yeah, you can't even get yourself a girlfriend. Dude, tell me about it. Well, yeah, not girlfriend, but still, tell me about it. Although, to be fair, I really don't even try, so... And maybe if I actually, like, trimmed this beard and mustache, like, goddamn, this mustache is huge. But see, if I do something like, if I do like this, it's a little racist. Because it's drawing attention to the lips, like a racial caricature. So I can't even trim my mustache. That's not even a racial caricature. I'm white. No, it's like a skinnier Hagrid. Yeah, I kind of see that. Although I think Hagrid's hairline was better. I mean, bro, what is this shit? Look at this. His hairline was better.
I got an Uber. They're coming forward.
That pink-haired girl, dude. No, that would work. That would exactly work. Dude, profile picture. What's or 02?
Watch out for the heavy knight.
I think I know who that is, but yeah, I mean, he should totally he totally would be able to be a VTuber.
Yeah, my Uber.
That shit is so easy.
They still have no sentry guns up, so we're good.
Yeah, he fell for it hard. A bunch of simps.
Oh my god, really?
Well, simps are dumb teenage kids. One or the other. Probably simps. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, I can see why people would think that's a... why people would think he's female, just because of that name. Because Sweet, yeah, like, somebody that goes by Sweet is usually a girl. At least from my experience.
It's a fucking laser gun.
That's how it used to be.
Dude.
It's
That's so fucking weird. Of course, there's some people that are into that financial domination or financial submission. Like there's some rich people that really fucking like having someone else spend their money.
Technically, I don't know. Flamethrower is still flamethrower.
I wish I could find me that kind of person, but you know.
Yeah, I think people are just
whatever.
Yeah, it's just that they use the old particle system, meaning that it goes through walls and shit.
Yeah, not even know you're a boy. Dude, it's... And you probably could totally pull that off if you had like a... Oh, dude, no, you need to make yourself a Bitcoin wallet and then you get those simps to donate to your Bitcoin wallet. And that's untraceable money right there, baby.
They're just pushing forward with a bunch of heavies.
Okay, well, not untraceable. You know what I mean. It's decentralized.
For no reason.
Really don't even have a deep. Weird, me either. I really don't have a deep voice. I don't know why some people say I have a deep voice. I don't hear it. I really don't hear it. But you know, some people want to say I have a deep voice. Hey, that's up to them, I guess. If that even sound. See, this isn't even deep. This ain't deep at all. You sound like a 14-year-old kid. Dude, you what, like high pitched and everything? I mean, hell. If I were you, I'd do I'd never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say if I were you, if you don't have a deep voice now, you should probably look into becoming a castrati. Oh, not high pitch cigarettes. Oh, okay. Oh, that kind of hoarseness, that fucked upness. Like, okay, yeah. Oh, you got somewhat of a deep voice, Mouse. Well, now that's funny. The going by Mouse and having a deep voice. That actually is kind of funny. But like, yeah, like my voice is just like kind of nasally. It's kind of nasally and annoying. You know, I kind of sound like an awful version of Fran Drescher. Because my voice is... Actually, no, I sound like Lois Griffin because my voice is so nasally. But,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I don't even know why my voice is so nasally. Like, I know, like, I got, like, my sinuses are, like, fucking stuffed up like a motherfucker. But, like, Mike Tyson. I sound like Mike Tyson. No, why do you guys sound like why do you guys think I sound like Mike Tyson? Now look, man, all I'm trying to do here, I'm just trying to play some video games, okay? And then I'm trying to look after my pigeons, okay? Why you gotta call me Mike Tyson? I'm not even trying to bite your ear off. I'm just normal Mike Tyson. Yeah, I sound like Mike Tyson. the Australian accent? Oh god, what's really Australian? Vegemite, Oi, cunt. there's my Australian accent. Oi, cunt. Oi, cunt. Oi, I got some fucking Nah, it's British. Like, oi, I got some fucking Vegemite in my fucking toast, mate. That's Welsh. I can't do. I can't even do it. Shit. Mike's voice has nasal. Mike Tyson's voice is a little. It's ever so slightly nasally. Of course, with as many times as he's gotten punched in the face, I'd be surprised if his voice wasn't nasally. Don't go into a UK voice? Oi, mate, don't tell me what to fucking do about going to a UK voice. Oi, mate, you want me to come over there and fucking deck you, mate? I'll come over there, I'll shatter a glass bottle over your fucking head, mate. I'll send you to the hospital, motherfucker. Brat. Fucking... You sound either Scottish? I sound like Scottish, Nah, see, this is my Scottish. This is my Scottish, and this is my Irish. This is my Irish, and the Irish and the Scottish. The Irish sounds so much similar to the Scottish. But the Scottish is like a very blunt fucking accent. And I can't speak either of them very well. No, Australian always goes into UK. Dude, you know what's so funny? Like I confuse Australian and UK accents or British accents so bad that I thought the whole, like, I really like the game Saints Row 2, and obviously in Saints Row 2 you can choose different voices for your character and all that, and apparently the voice that I've always loved is the British voice, even though I think it sounds Australian. And I've been going most of my life believing that was the Australian accent. Yeah, voice 3 is okay, so it's actually Australian. Because that kind of confuses me. I've heard people call it British before, and so it confuses my stupid ass, basically.
Told you I was coming.
But yeah, I loved that voice. Really, the same thing in 3 and 4. Okay. Oh yeah, the Australian accent is the best one. And with I think the other two are always a plain English accent or a plain American accent, and a Hispanic accent, I believe, or a Hispanic voice. I think those are the 3 main options. Which I'm surprised. Why not have like a Asian? Probably wouldn't call it just Asian voice, but have like a Japanese voice. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, it does sound. It really does sound better with the Australian boss. He really makes it. Hey, you know what's funny? My Australian boss, for whatever reason, I would always give him a silver mohawk, and I would go for like I would try to get like those platinum accessories and shit. And I don't know why I just went with the silver platinum look. I loved it, and it fit his accent so well too. I just wish Saints Row 2 was actually playable on PC. That's the only problem. Because otherwise, you try to actually play it. You try to play Saints Row 2 on PC, and that shit, the gameplay runs at 2 times speed for no good reason. Bruh, you tried. Okay, you got me. Yeah, Saints Row. Yeah, it's just fun character. It really is. It's so detailed too. I've seen. You can look up just about any celebrity, and you can see someone making them in Saints Row 2 damn near perfectly. Like I've seen someone try to make Kiryu from Yakuza in Saints Row 2. And that shit looks so almost perfect. It's almost fucking perfect. It looks so good. Oh yeah, GTA, dude, GTA's customization was such dog shit. Like, face and body wise, everyone looked basically the same. There's just really no point. Really, in Saints Row 4 you can actually change the pitch? Huh.
Spy is attacking me.
Now, I'd be willing to bet it has to be an artificial pitch. And it probably sounds really fucking weird if you got it pitched all the way up or down.
Someone save me.
At least I think it would. Changing pitch like that would make it sound a little chipmunky. Or the opposite of chipmunk. Chipmunk? I don't know. Oh, dude, you do all the way to fucking hell. Oh. No, yeah, it kind of sucks though that they don't have like a Barry White style deep voice. That would be so funny. Just have all of a sudden you're just walking down the fucking Steelport and you hear Barry White just blasting out some bullshit. Damn.
I need to go take a piss. Nobody's in the game again.
Oh yeah, I remember that zombie voice. That thing was awful. At least I thought it was. I really didn't care for it.
Wait, why am I on blue again?
That's a good question. We
Really? It's really Nolan North.
Battery got auto-balanced.
Huh. Oh, that's weird. I guess Nolan North before he made it big.
It's like you're technically
Damn.
blue, I guess, but sometimes it doesn't consider you as blue.
Oh, they got the Hispanic. Actually, I don't think they have it in Saints Row 1. Your character in Saints Row 1 doesn't talk, except for 2 very specific cutscenes. So it wouldn't be in 1, but definitely 2. Wait, why didn't I heal? What the fuck? Yeah, the voice in 1 just sounded. It was just, I don't know what intern, underpaid intern they got to do that voice, but I hope he got his money's worth. Now voice 2 was 2 gangsta? Really? I don't remember. Well, at least I don't remember it being 2 gangster, but I guess my definition of 2 gangsters is different. Maybe, I don't know.
You don't even have a note. Maybe I should do it.
Oh, and in the female voices, they added a Russian accent. Ooh. So I can be a female heavy. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, if you could make her look like a female heavy with a thick Russian accent like that. Oh my god, that'd be cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna let the very next map be the last map for the night. I can continue on with this map and the next one, but I'm starting to get tired. Yeah, the male Russian accent was far better. I might need to check out the new voices in the newer games like that, or at least in 3 and 4, not the newer ones. But yeah, I haven't heard them myself.
I had to do it to you.
Oh yeah, it is. I guess it is male centric. Well, male centric, yeah, or male oriented. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Well, I'd like to think that, ridiculous, cartoon violence and shit appeals to everybody. But it really is kind of a guy's thing, in a weird way. Oh, I should have had it for males. Oh, they should have done. They did it for women. I mean, hell, I'm surprised they don't just have, like, every possible voice at this point.
I imagine to be edgy.
I mean, I know it costs more money to get more voice actors, but I feel like they should make an effort.
But there's still a ton of guys. Go for the Viper. Run away.
Okay, it's out.
Hey, bad water.
Oh yeah, bad water. That'll be a good last map. Shit.
Yeah.
Really, they don't have different outcomes based on gender? I guess that shows you they made the entire game thinking only men would play it, and then added a female model later just because.
I had to do it to you, engineer.
How would I have made the Saints reboot? I wouldn't have. I would have remastered the first Saints Row. That's what I would have done. Because you can only play the first Saints Row on a 360, and like there are no good 360 emulators out right now. So at the very least, they really should remaster that one so that people can play the fucking game. You would have also made 3 and 4 better. Actually, I wouldn't have made 3 and 4 at all. Well, not like that, at least.
No.
If I would have made 3 and 4, then it would have. I would have tried to treat Saints Row kind of like Yakuza, where it all takes place in the same city.
What the fuck?
But the city changes all the time. That's what I would do.
Sometimes you get them, sometimes you miss them.
That sounds. I mean, that would sounds like it'd be a little fun.
A shotgun at the same moment.
But
Just got yeeted.
but yeah, that's what I would have at least done to make it somewhat good. Yeah. Yeah. At least I know I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Yeah, Saints Row 4 does seem like it's kind of trash. I'm so glad I never even pirated it.
Lars, they're building a sentry.
Ugh. I mean, hell, I do have Saints Row 2 and 3 on Steam that I did pay for it once. But yeah, but 2 is totally unplayable. 3 is just not fun. Yeah, who had Volition and Deep Silver would be a good idea to give superpowers. I know, it's just it makes the game just pointless at that point.
Remember that episode of Family
Like,
Guy?
yeah, it's like superpowers in that game. That is going way too far. Like, they could have just kept it average. Like, if they were going to be in a simulation, they could have done so much more with it. But they didn't. Oh well. Hopefully someone will come along and just, or yeah, Deep Silver and Volition will just remake Saints Row, the actual Saints Row. Or yeah, remaster it, make it playable again. I would love that. But yeah, 3 was normal compared to 4. I mean, hell, if that's normal, that's not that great. But I don't know. 3 really did go off the fucking rails, especially in the opening.
I don't know how you went.
That opening shit.
Go get it. Hit him. Hit him hard.
Like, I don't know. It just didn't make sense.
Ah, got him. The old man disease, also known as old age.
Didn't 3 have zombies? I think.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It sounds right, but I'm not sure if it did.
You can, oh, nice. That's what I like.
Yeah, they wanted to make fun of GTA. Well, I don't know, just by existing, Saints Row was making fun of GTA. Like, they didn't have to go that extra mile. Like, I don't know, I thought it was, yeah, it made fun of GTA and it was more fun than GTA.
Build it faster.
At least that's what I thought.
That's probably not the best for me over there.
Hey, Stewie.
Hey, you stink and definitely smell. Absolutely.
Saints Row 3 is good for the laughs.
I don't think this is the best of places for us, medic.
Yeah, I guess if that is your if that kind of humor does do it for you, then yeah, that makes sense.
I could give you money, and also that's all right.
But, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can literally just go out in the street and beat people with a fucking giant purple dildo. Like, yeah, that is That game kind of is just for the lulz at that point.
Loish, we gotta kill that British guy.
British?
Oh, well, nah, that's... Standing there, it was not my best idea.
Like Julian Assange?
Back to our explosive classes. Well, don't we have like a demo somewhere?
I think he's out drinking though.
Ah, oh well.
Gat Out of Hell looked better than 4.
Guess
Now
I
that
can
I'll have to take your word on that.
Ah, there he is.
Because I never played Gat Out of Hell either.
Waiting for you. Now go get some shit done.
Really? You had... Huh. Wait, okay, so hold on. Okay, yeah, you probably know the answer then. If it's called Gat Out of Hell, what did Johnny Gat do to go to hell? Did he get killed?
Kill them. Murder them.
And like he went to hell, had to get out of it, kind of like Kratos in God of War.
There we go, yes. Ah, the power of money.
I don't know how that... yeah, unless they killed him and then brought him back to life like that. But that would make sense, I guess.
Yes, we're doing it. Yes.
Really? The boss got sucked into hell.
This is a poor attempt at murdering me.
Okay. What did... Oh, I don't even know how to ask a question to that. Because he had to go to hell to save him from getting married to the devil's daughter? Huh.
I'm just going to go huddle this cone. Yes.
Oh, they were using a Ouija... Oh. Okay, now that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense now. That's all you had to say. But yeah, I guess that's why people or some people don't fuck around with Ouija boards. Actually, it's kind of funny. My ex-roommate is a... I guess you say he's a practicing Wiccan, but yeah, he's a Wiccan, and so every time I'll mention like getting a Ouija board, his reaction to it is just kind of funny. But, yeah, you like the idea of the idea of the game, kind of. I mean, you can do. You can do anything with the idea of that kind of game, but they didn't. I guess they didn't pull it off good enough. Yeah, my ex-roommate has everything. Well, yeah. Most everything in this room was his. Even that bed back there was his, but he gave that to me after he moved out. But yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at us, fellas. Look at us.
Well,
look at us go.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. My brain's fine. But yeah, I'll let this be the last map for the night.
If you kill me now, I think I'll be impressed.
I like the title a lot. Actually, that's not the pun they were going for. Gat Out of Hell is a play on the... I think it's the Meatloaf song Bat Out of Hell. I think. Is that a Meatloaf song?
I kind of wish this version of the map wasn't at night. For some reason it's not weird.
Or at least it's going off the phrase Bat Out of Hell.
I don't know why that's the thing.
I think the lore reason is because you're trying to escort the.
But yeah, that's a Meatloaf song, and so I think that the title of the game is meant to be referencing Meatloaf. So I guess if they're going to be if they're going to be referencing Meatloaf, then I'm going to assume they probably have like Meatloaf songs in the soundtrack. I would hope. Because if they're getting Johnny Gat out of hell, like his that music would actually work.
Yeah, we built on the wrong side of the map.
I'll have to look that up. What the fuck, man? Let's see. Was Meatloaf on the Saints Row 4 soundtrack? Or no, not 4. Was Meatloaf on the Saints Row Gat Outta Hell soundtrack? There was no soundtrack. What the fuck? Oh, well, that's weird. But yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's what the what it's referencing.
You're a racist.
True.
Oh, you've never heard of the song? I'm pretty sure I'm sure the phrase came before the song. Meatloaf just used it. But it was one of Meatloaf's more popular songs.
Not the minute anyway.
Julian, you're a spy.
Up there with I Would Do Anything for Love and shit like that.
Oh fuck.
But
Oh my god,
yeah, I've actually never even heard the song either, so I don't know. I probably shouldn't say shit.
Oh, I'm Peter Griffin.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I can't really do his accent very well.
Actually, the only Meatloaf, or the most amount of Meatloaf I've ever been exposed to was in the movie Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
I'm sorry. I had to do it too.
And Meatloaf in the very beginning plays the father of the main character, and he's really good at it.
There's like 3 or 4 engineers.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess that might be why I hate it. I didn't like it just because it strayed too far from the previous 2 games. Like it was way more goofy. I didn't like the new city. It was just, it didn't have the feel of the first 2 games. Even though the first 2 games were sort of ridiculous, they were still serious. In a way, or at least they took themselves seriously. So,
The thing is though,
like especially in Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 is one of those games where you can literally go from spraying down people with a sewage truck as a side mission, and then in the very next mission you have an extremely emotional moment where you have to kill one of your friends because they're going to die, and you want to put them out of their misery. But yeah, that was one of the selling features of Saints Row 2, at least. All the new activities and just spraying shit on people. That was cool. Although I think the insurance fraud, the insurance fraud side activities were the best ones. But like the storyline for Saints. Now, okay, I'll be honest. I only made it like halfway through Saints Row 3. It feels like. I think, yeah, I beat that the luchador boss. I beat him, and then after some point after that, I stopped playing it. But what little of the plot that I could glean from that, I didn't actually understand it. Like, I might just need to watch a story explained video on Saints Row 3, because I literally don't even know what happened in Saints Row 3. Aside from what the opening bank robbery where it was like for a reality show, and then you're like flying through a plane, and then you jump out the end of it and you like fall towards the new city, and then you have to go and hack a satellite laptop or some bullshit. Like, I have no idea what the fuck even happened in that game. So I think I'm actually, since this round's not even started, I got YouTube here. Open a new tab. Saints Row 3 story explained. Yeah, I'll ooh, okay, good. Try to find a decently long video.
Let's get
But
the business going. Up left. Follow me, follow me.
It really wasn't that great. Well,
Definitely go that way.
well, at least it made sense. I would rather have a story that makes. Actually, no, never mind. I would rather have a story that entertains me than makes sense. Actually, yeah. So, I guess if it didn't make sense, then I guess that's fine. But
Stop doing that.
but at least it worked. I guess. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Jesus. But yeah, I
will get revenge.
Yeah, but the story was what you're the president, aliens attack, and they put you in a simulation. And for whatever reason, these aliens put you in a simulation where you were able to escape at all. They had to throw. Once you throw in aliens, where do you have to go after that? Once you get to space, like, that's it. Like that was like the problem with Jason X, the movie Jason X, where Jason Voorhees gets like cryogenically frozen and gets unthawed in the future and starts killing people in the future. Like,
No, Sid, stay back. Come on, man.
it was like, you know, once you get Jason in space, like, you have nowhere else to go.
I'll keep an eye out.
And then after that, every other movie in that vein just started to suck. But yeah, once you get into space, once aliens become a thing, you might as well just quit. But, no, actually, you know, they did make. Well, I was gonna say they did make Leprechaun movies, but no. But you mean Saints Row? But yeah, I mean dinosaurs in Saints Row could work out. Like, dinosaurs is just silly. Like, you could literally have a Jurassic Park situation where some stupid-ass mad scientist does a Saints Row thing and immediately, like, brings back all the dinosaurs. Like, you could totally do that.
Well, you always discarding.
Oh, and really only one region. Well, at least they contained it to one region. I can imagine having to deal with zombies in every region in that game would get really fucking boring. Of course, zombies in general, kind of boring. At least I think so.
I have a railgun in this game. Yo, I had a railgun as an engineer. What the fuck?
Bro, how did you miss that? How did he miss that? But, you think Saints Row 3 would be your favorite? That's not a bad game, I guess, to have be your favorite. But, you like having fun in the game. See, that's weird, because I thought Saints Row 2 was really fun. Even as basic as it was, I thought it was really fun. I love that game. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I think I might just install it again and just fuck around in it. Like, on my own time, because... Well, no, I'm going to have to get that Gentleman of the Row mod. Because, yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier, the, Fuck, what did I mention earlier? Yeah. That it has the best amount of goofiness. Yeah. And then Saints Row 4 just went overboard on the goofiness, but yeah, I guess they hit a good sweet spot there with how weird it was. Like, it is still enjoyable, even if I don't find it that personally enjoyable, but other people do, so I guess I really can't say shit about it. Yeah, most games feel so boring. Dude, tell me about it. Like that's, well, yeah, like Red Dead Redemption 2. I thought that game, like, I enjoyed it and all, but like, goddamn, I thought that game was boring. At least mechanically. Story-wise, I thought the story was pretty good, if not kind of drawn out. Just all Dutch ever wants to do is get one more fucking score and shit. They could have done, you know, with less of that, but yeah, I did think RDR2 was a little boring. Yeah, how slow you are. Dude, not only that, but basically being forced in those sections to have to walk slow, and then walk slow in the snow. It was a heart-touching game. I really liked the ending of it. The ending I got, the good ending for Arthur. That was a really good. That was a really good game, story-wise, but mechanically, I would never want to play it again. Yeah, it would have been nice though. I mean, even though it was a prequel, and obviously anybody that ever played the first game would obviously know there's nobody in the game called Arthur Morgan, so they would have known immediately, oh, this dude's probably going to die. But even knowing that, it really did. It was really good.
It's maybe stable now.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is like that would be the worst ending to pick too, because it completely goes against everything the game was building up with Arthur. Like to do everything that Arthur was doing and then just say fuck it all and take the money and fucking ditch. Like that would have been so bad. That they go for money high on. Yeah, the high honor. Well, the fact that Arthur, like, yeah, it was good though. The endings were really good though. Well, the ending I got, Arthur being able to at least see that sunset or that sunrise before he dies, like that was sad. That kind of got me. But honestly, that even though I haven't played it yet. The one game that when I watch other people play it and I watch the cutscenes, the one game that really gets me is Death Stranding, especially the ending. Which good ending did I get? I'm not sure. Well, I got the high honor ending, but I think I went go for the money. Because I think going for the money, that leads you going up the cliff, I think, chasing Micah. Right? I think that's how it is, or you're going up there to like get Dutch at the top or something. But yeah, I went up there, you know, Dutch and Micah beat the shit out of me and killed me. All that shit. Like the high honor, that ending. The other way. Oh, okay, yeah. So I went up the hill. I went high honor uphill. Fuck. But I thought that was a really good ending. I'll have to look up all those endings then, because I only thought there was the two, the high honor and low honor. But I guess I got the go for the money high honor ending. But yeah, the one where Arthur was able to see the sunset before he died, or the sunrise before he died. That was good. But
I don't think Medic's really give a shit.
but yeah, like I was saying, the game Death Stranding, that one always seems to get me even when I'm just watching the cutscenes. Especially the part where where Cliff starts singing BB's song to Sam as a BB. Like,
NPC, there's an option somewhere.
that's some of the saddest shit I have ever seen. It gets me every fucking time. No lie.
It's like advanced options, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Like,
it's in there somewhere.
I do want to kind of play that game one day.
I really had to take the fine line.
But if I play that game, that game is literally 80% cutscenes. I don't know, but I might. Anyway. Yeah, you got a view of the sunset. Yeah, that was the one I thought that one fit. I thought that one was a really good ending for Arthur, even though it sucked it had to end for him. Yeah, but you still die a good man. Yeah. Anything like that, like doing the right thing like that, like that I like that. I'm just stammering now, but
I want to join Red Team because of the music.
but yeah, after everything Arthur did, like he deserved to die a good man. And at least he was able to die he died the hero, while Dutch lived long enough to see himself become the villain. Yeah, but you fall on the ground. Yeah. But still, I mean, I thought that ending just fit better. It was a less pain. Well, yeah, it would have been. But I guess the more painful the death, the better it is for the audience, I guess. But I did like that ending. But yeah, it's. I do kind of wish the game stopped after that, though. The whole epilogue with John just drug on for far too long, and it didn't even really. I just didn't really care for it.
Super, no.
It was just kind of busy work. But I mean, I still played it though. But,
Yo, we lost, right?
Probably.
Okay, cool. You got it. Oh yeah, it probably was meant to make people feel happier, but I don't see anything wrong with letting people finish a game and then be sad about it. That could have worked. Well, I mean, they should have felt brokenhearted. That was the point. Like that's why I think they should have stuck with that, and they.
This is what sucks. This is a real filthy strip.
God, what was it? Yeah, they should have stuck with that and had that just be the ending. Like I'm not a big fan of like everything getting a happy ending. Like happy endings don't always fucking happen. So I personally would have thought, yeah, it would make more sense for them to not have a happy ending like that. But I guess getting the follow up with Sadie was good. She turned into a real badass. That was crazy. If they ever make another Red Dead game, they better have her be the protagonist. No, just like Jack's. Dude, Jack's death in Titanic though, that was so dumb.
Yeah.
Like I get people like, yeah, everyone talks about, oh, he could have got on the door as well, but like, he also could have just not got on the fucking ship. I mean, but that's just me. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Wanting people, yeah. Well, okay, so wait, the house there, that's the house that he builds at the end of RDR2. That's the same house that's like standard throughout Red Dead Redemption 1. from. Remember.
Bro, this guy is rushing.
Really, I don't even remember that.
Turns on a fucking,
him saving
Christmas
someone
music
from
or
a
whatever that is.
poker. Or I might remember that and
no,
just
it's not
forgot.
Christmas.
But oh, okay, it is the same house. Oh, okay. Well, that is okay. That makes sense then. Getting that, and I'm glad they went about it that way instead of having that be like paid DLC. So I guess it was better that they had it. But still, even that epilogue really fucking drug on, dude. Like the beginning of it, like where you're on that other ranch before you ever build your house, like goddamn, I just wanted that shit to end already. Oh, so, okay, the map is much smaller than one. Ah. Yeah, it was too long. Actually, if they did just, if they did the like half, they could have started like halfway through him being on that other ranch. And that would have been fine, but yeah, he was too impatient and wanted to kill Mike. Exactly. Yeah, tell me about it. Fucking. Actually, did he? Yeah, I think he did die. Micah did die at the end of that. Dutch fucked off somewhere, I think. Been a while since I played it though, but yeah. Actually, you know. Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Okay, good. I'm glad then. But kind of reminds me of that one asshole though, when you're getting ready to actually go up to fight or to meet Micah and Dutch, you run into that one asshole Sadie has on the gallows, and you got the option to either hang him or do nothing. Like, dude, I love that little side thing because, of course, I fucking hung the dude. I hanged the dude. He fucking deserved it. It was so stupid too. Like he was trying to apologize and shit. Like, oh, I didn't mean to do it. You know, I was with Dutch. He would have killed me if I didn't. Like, fuck you. I'm killing you now that you did. Of course, that also goes to like one of my personal things in a video game. If any NPC ever points a gun at me, then I immediately try to kill them. I don't let them do that shit. He dies either. Yeah, because then Sadie hangs him too. If you leave him be. But
Heal me, medic, please.
I know there are a lot of people that probably didn't go with a high honor playthrough. There's a lot of people that probably didn't even. Oh, she just shoots him instead. Oh, I thought she just hung him. Oh well, I guess just shooting him would make more sense. More effective. But like, yeah, he totally fucking deserved it. But I wish that they could have made that part go so much faster. But I did like it. And even though I forgot it, knowing Micah fucking dies brings me happiness. But yeah, you felt bad for Molly. Now who was Molly? I forget what happened to her.
VIP.
What the deuce?
Oh, what, did she get raped or something?
Probably goes.
Okay, that's okay. I totally forgot about that. Hell, along with Saints Row 3, I should probably also look up what happened again in in RDR 2, just to refresh my memory. But okay, but that was actually Mike. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I think that's one of those things that if you look hard enough, you might be able to find the clues earlier than just that. Like, if I remember right. But I don't.
Oh, it's over.
Ah. Ah, damn. We're done. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, they got a they got a poor woman pregnant. They got a poor woman drunk. Basically fed her bullshit information till she blabbed or something. That sucks, but yeah, I'll switch that now. But ugh. Yeah, that was the last map for the night. It's over 3.5 hours. Oof. Oh yeah, he did. Oh, okay. Yeah, Micah was such a cunt. I really wish you had the option to kill him earlier. Actually, it would be funny if you could kill him, and instead of the game having to restart, it just like came up time paradox like it does in a Metal Gear Solid 3. That kind of would have been funny. I guess that's expecting too much. I don't know why the game got turned down there, but fuck it. But yeah, I think that'll be it. Oh, you took his guns earlier in the game. Well, good. Probably didn't help though, but Mike was still an asshole even without him. But and I'm glad he got fucking murked though. So he deserved it. Wish it could have happened earlier though. Yeah, it's the best gun in the game. Oh shit! I fucking probably missed my window to get it then. Because I was just using shitty weapons or the shittier ones that I mostly got out of the magazines. But yeah, I didn't really even find that many good weapons. I probably should have looked harder. But yeah, after you kill him. Oh, that's okay. So I probably fucked up then. Probably forgot to pick him up myself. Oh, you didn't oh, okay. Well, if anybody's going to do an exploit, probably be you. But at least you got it, though. So you don't have to... Well, you can get to use it through the rest of the game. That actually sounds pretty nice. But, okay. Okay. I think I'm going to end it here. I am getting pretty fucking tired. So, yeah, I think I'll just start ending the stream here. So, yeah, tonight was pretty fun, I guess. Nothing major happened, at least. I didn't rage, so that's pretty good. But I don't know. I'm too tired. My brain is just so fucked. I can hardly think of a way to properly end the stream right now. But, so, really, you can get 2 of? That's a little OP. Just walking around double barreling guns like that, dueling guns like that. But hell, I don't know. I would never want to play RDR2 again. It was just too clunky of a game, too slow. I didn't think it was that good. I mean, the story was great. Mechanics kind of sucked though, personally. But anyway, I think that'll be it for tonight then. So yeah, we're done for the night. Tomorrow, I actually need to start making that damn thumbnail. Tomorrow we'll be starting Ghostwire Tokyo for our new game, taking over Siberia's old spot. So that'll be fun. That's you want to drop in for that tomorrow. But yeah, that's tomorrow. So as for tonight, though, we are done. So yeah, thanks for being here, sweet. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you had some entertainment for 3.5 hours. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow then when we pick up with the new Ghostwire. That should be pretty fun. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight then. So thank you all for being here for as long as you all have been here or will be here. I do appreciate it. I hope all of you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever you're gonna have. And until tomorrow, when we all 2 of us meet tomorrow for Ghostwire Tokyo. Dude, my brain stays fried. It's so fucking fried right now. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get some good sleep and my brain will go back to normal. But hopefully, but we'll see. But yeah, more. So yeah, we'll start Ghostwire Tokyo tomorrow. So thank you again. Thank you all for being here. I hope all of you have had a good time, or will have a good time. So again, thank you all for being here. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, good night, whatever you want to have for the second time. And until tomorrow, when I see you all again for Ghostwire Tokyo. Oh God. I hope all of you manage to stay golden.